to get over this minute. I'm gonna fix my hair real quick. I actually kind of got up kind of late, so boy, last night was fun, wasn't it? A lot of music last night, and so good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show, and today is gonna be mild day. We're gonna get some things in the post today, and a piece of mail in the post. So get that out the door. Well, Mojo, Redwork, Sarah, Botrix, of course, Restream, Comedy Flu. Let's get the panel open this VOC. And yeah, so I got up at 9:37 in the morning, and my brain was too uncoordinated to figure out how to turn the alarm clocks off. So I was trying to shut them up. So, hi Frey, how you doing? Welcome to the show, everybody. Well, of course, Rusty's here, and he's over there. Good morning, Mr. Cat. How you doing? Yeah, there he is. That's the kitty. So, yeah, so I didn't get a chance to get close to normal time because it was a little late. I'm sorry about that. But we should play a lot of music anyway. You did last night, 5.5 hours. Yeah. Most actual DJ shows on the radio is about 4 hours. Usually, it's because a few other hours of the DJs work is behind the scenes preparing the show ahead of time. Why would you want to do that? Put comedy in jail. What do you do to break the law? So, it's VOC, volatile organic compound this morning again, and it's, hello Mojo, how you doing? Outside. Hello E, how you doing? So, I sorry I didn't put the link up from last night's show. By the way, today I'm gonna try to put the show together that was with Chris Bliss is one complete show. Ideally with all the get rid of the power failure in it, the OBS crash in it, and try to make it consistent. So, just the morning show is for Monday morning, which, as I said, I overslept. Sorry, it happens. Especially when you are up until about 11:30 at night. I didn't even have a chance to look anything up on the phone because I fell asleep pretty much when I hit the mattress. I woke up for a while from 4 to 6, and it was just like, yeah, I'll try to sleep some more. I did fall asleep, I'm not sure what that means. I think that's the manual alphabet for the letter Y, isn't it? Y for yes, usually. The sleepless this ETB, she despises most people that need her most. She is a spiteful, nasty individual, and I blocked her. I feel like I've been ran over by an 18-wheeler after last night, and I didn't even drink or get high. That's because it's Monday morning, that's why. Well, anyway, today it looks like it's gonna be sort of a nice day out there to go ahead and get some things done. It's certainly going to be warm enough. But the icicles haven't totally melted away yet in the back porch. But they are melting. So that's going to be nice to be able to go outside and get some little things done. And this week is going to be fairly mild. I think tomorrow is supposed to be mostly cloudy, and I think Wednesday was supposed to be a chance of showers. And tomorrow. Okay. So I try to respectfully respect everybody. So, I know Rusty wants more attention. I don't say you can't have attention, Rusty. I'm just saying you know, you gotta understand that I overslept and I had to get up here, get the show started right away. Otherwise, like Steve says, I'm getting tired of crappy food delivered from the food bank. Well, if it's a consolation, I'm sure people are tired of actually going to the store to buy crappy food because they can't afford better food. I mean, it's not, the food banks are an example of what's going on with the economy right now. If better food was a thing and food prices were lower, I think the food banks would have seen better food. Good morning, Golden Girl. How are you doing today? VOC, volatile organic compound, is the is the key. VOC. Yeah, that's true though. If the people could afford to buy better food, the soup kitchens probably would have received better food. That's often the case. I've been canned food, as long as they're not scratched, dented, and stuff, is more than likely safe to eat. But yeah, it is a reality. Soup kitchen. I mean, food banks don't always get the best fresh food. It's often the grocery stores also contribute to the food banks as a tax write-off. So, don't sit on my knobs. Yeah, well, I can. Yeah, just another 4 days. Well, you know, there's a lot of seniors that have, unfortunately, had to go back to work years ago. It's still true for the reason it's just too expensive to just live on your disability or your pension plan or whatever. So a lot of seniors want back to work. So we had an interesting show on Let Me Share yesterday too. We did. We talked to Tina about some of the stuff that's going on at their home. And we explained some of our concerns to Tina as well. And it's too bad that she doesn't get out as much as she should, because she really needs to work on doing more active, healthy stuff. People donate what they can. Beggars can't be choosers, you know. I mean, if people want better than what is given to them, they can work for those better things. You know, I'm not against that. I tried to come up on panel. I didn't hear the ding dong. Sarah, you have the VOC one, right? Sarah, do you have the current link for the panel, or are you locking the current link? The same link as yesterday. Volatile organic compound. I'll just copy it for you in case you don't have it. Let's see. And I'll email it to you, and I'll Discord to you. Email's easier to get at because that's what you're in right now. Yeah, I know. SAR. Okay, just sent it to you on email. Let me get over to Discord so I can send it to you on Discord. It's just surprising how many people cannot remember what panel links are which. Oh. Well, I see Sarah Gallo. I think this is Sarah Gallo's picture. How the heck do you know which one's Sarah Gallo? This one just says, yeah, VOC. You already have the link. You already have the link, Sarah. Okay, so we made 2 people ready to come up. Okay. Again, I did not hear the dinger donger. Okay, admit 1, admit that 2. All right, go ahead. How you doing, guys?
Hey, Michelle.
Hi.
Hey, I got to say something. Can I say something? I learned a valuable lesson, really. It was really awesome. Like, how weird has this life been? But a person that is in your chat, I'm going to do a shout out to E. There's no I don't know. It's the weirdest thing how life happens. Me and her, I got to tell you something. Me and her, we combined a conversation into another panel. No, it wasn't a panel. I'm sorry. It was another chat. Won't mention any names. And I'm like, I saw her from a different side, and so I reached out to her, and I actually stepped up to the plate and I apologized to her. And she gave me, you know what was really cool of her, Michelle? She gave me she's like, you know what? All right, I'll give you another chance. And E, this is a big shout out to you, cool girl. Like, I'm sorry I was such a jerk to you. I really was. And just thank you, E. You're an awesome girl.
Hey, Michelle, give me co-host access so I can help you out.
Okay, right now I'm gonna give co-host access to Red since Tiger's not here. And hold on a minute. Well, I'm also gonna give. Yeah, just give me a second. Where's my cursor? Slow down and follow the cursor. All right.
Why is my screen black? What's that? Oh, I got the camera on.
I'll also give it to Sarah too. All right. So Sarah's gonna be a co-host. Red's gonna be a co-host. Okay. That's in case other people hear the dinger dong and the other one doesn't.
That's in case comedy comes up here and goes, blah, 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 blah. You know.
Well, sometimes comedy can be nice to have on panel, and sometimes it's just a bit much to handle, especially the first thing in the morning.
Oh yeah, definitely first thing in the morning.
Yeah. So you apologized to somebody on another panel when you were talking.
Yeah, E. She's actually a really cool girl. I crossed paths with her on another. We were just it was weird how we just crossed. You know, YouTube is so huge, and anyway, and I heard her talking, and I said something, and then suddenly, you know what, man? She immediately was cool with me. When I apologized, I was like, I was a jerk recently, and I just she was really cool about it, and we have a lot of the same interests, and she's a really cool girl. She really is. And I think we all get bullied sometime on YouTube. I've been there, she's been there, and suddenly she was there and I was bullying her. I was there and I was bullied by other people, but so it was cool. She's, I like her. She's cool. She's a good soul. Man, she's good. Anyway, nothing too crazy, Michelle. You can move along.
Stupid that you never showed me what she looks like.
Okay. You know what, Michelle? You know what? I learned something after I was attacking her. I was like, why don't you show your photo? Why don't you show your face? But then I thought to myself, she might be, you know what? Who are we to who cares? Why don't we just have a good time on here? But at the same time, I mean, I messed with her really badly after someone else messed with me. And it was like, but then I realized something. It's like, it's all good. It's, you know what? I'm really glad I crossed paths with her. She's a really cool girl. She really is.
Well, I know. He did do a few panels with me shortly. Not long ones, but I really wish would still reach out to me and I could give her the.
I don't know, Michelle. I think Red has more guts than all of us. I mean, I think it's. I get very nervous right now on here. It's
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right now, it's
it's all good.
only 3 of us right now on panel, so we're all scared.
No, it's not about that. I think, you know what? I learned from Red
Come on,
something.
Tiger, how you doing?
Michelle, you got to listen to this. I learned something. I came on YouTube and I was like this. I think I didn't realize I was like a love bomber. I didn't even know what a love bomber was, but he was like, I love this. And then this guy Red comes along, right, man? And this guy Red comes along and like, I thought he was such a jerk. I know. You guys were either going to understand this. He's the biggest asshole in our lives or the person we like love. And so just, Michelle, let me just speak, please. And then you can cut me off. But just so Red taught me that, you know, and then he's like, there's no friends on YouTube. And I got my feelings hurt. And I was like, boo. I realized something. It's like, wow, he might be the smartest guy in the world because, you know what? I fell. You know what? I got upset. I lost my temper. It was like boom, boom, boom. So many different levels on here. And then I came back now and I'm talking and I'm like, thanks, Red. Thanks, buddy. I was like, I don't know. And I don't expect him to say anything, but he has taught me something about life. And I get it now.
You were on the path of self-destruction. Yeah, this is what
what
happens down here.
Red, you're right. I'm totally
right. All the time. It happens. I don't get it. It's people. I don't know. It's a phenomenon to me. It's really a phenomenon.
Red, though, man, I gotta tell you something, buddy. You have saved me in so many levels that, like, I was totally, Michelle. He's totally right. I was lost. I don't even know how to explain it. But Red, you're right. I'll let you speak because it's like I think you're right. You're totally right, man. You are right.
I think it's just people just. I think it just takes like a certain amount of time that you're over here. That's all it takes for people, and it's just That's why people get too involved. Too rooted with their emotions of their channel and of the people that they like, and that's kind of when chaos starts to unravel itself.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
totally agree.
I mean, so you learned some lessons, which I got some of it because I kind of was distracted for a bit. So, and you said that E's a really good person, and you were arguing with E, but now you realize
it's not about E's. Me and E are good, but Red taught me a life learning lesson, Michelle. That's what I'm trying to say. He has saved me in many ways that, like, and Red, like, I remember when I first crossed paths with Red, he's like, you're either gonna hate me or you're gonna like me or love me. And like, but like, God, he makes us so angry, but he's reality pushed in our faces. Michelle, do you understand?
Yeah, I do understand.
Yeah, no, I know you do. Red's the best thing that ever happened. One of the best things that ever happened to you. And I think, and I know you do.
Well, I don't disagree with anything about Red, except sometimes me and Red are kind of like a sanding disc and a piece of wood. Well, we keep rubbing each other down.
Red does what nobody else will do to us.
Right.
Red does what nobody else has the guts to do to us. It's true, Michelle. It's true.
I know.
No one else has the balls.
It's true. It's a life learning lesson. I think
Brian
it's awesome.
does, but he's not here all the time. He's kind of
Brian.
Science experiments.
Yes, we all like. Oh my God! I tell you, it's really cool. I think about it all the time off YouTube. I think of all the time. Some of the coolest people I've crossed paths with is Red, and it's crazy because I was so angry with him at sometimes. But it's one of the best things I've ever crossed paths with you, Red. So thank you, buddy. And Michelle, like you, and like I know you must know what I'm talking about. You must know what I'm talking about. I know because as much as we all might think Red is the biggest asshole in our lives, he's the greatest guy in our lives. Michelle, look at you, Michelle. Look what he's like. He's been there from day one with you. Day one.
Right.
What a lot of people may not know is Red was there when nobody else was there. And Red might get angry and sound like, but he has been the best thing Michelle's ever had. Right, Michelle?
Roxy, oh no.
Well, no,
What?
Tyler
Red?
Katie was here equally a long time too. So
Yeah.
Oh
No,
no.
wait, no, I'm not saying. I'm not. I don't mean to leave anyone out. I'm just saying that, to me, it was red was impacted into my life. I don't. So I don't really care about. I mean, red taught me is that one thing. Red taught me was I don't really like a lot of people. I don't really
right.
care anymore. Used to say I love everybody. I don't like a lot of people anymore. I'm okay with that. That's a lot different. I'm a totally different
Morning,
person
Michelle.
now.
How you doing?
But
Alex,
see, that's
guys, is
that's
in
that's an
chat.
honest answer compared to I love everybody. It's way more honest. I like
Thank,
that.
thank you.
Well, I thank you for giving Red some kudos. I think he appreciates that too.
Mhm.
I mean, I know Red brings up things that sometimes get some people upset because
Yeah.
some people are having a hard time with some of his points. But here's something I saw in the news last night. I did not clip it because it was almost expected. The Donald Trump's new role of male versus female is impacting people transgenders birth certificates. I mean, not birth certificates, passports,
Oh.
applications. So what that means is that if your birth certificate was not corrected for your transgender situation, your passport
No,
is going to
Michelle,
show
what do they have to
whatever
do?
your letter is on your birth certificate. So if it's an M, it's going to stay an M on your passport. If it's an F, it's going to stay an F on your passport.
Oh wow.
A couple of actors, actresses, and a few have noticed that when they had to replace their passports, that they were not being correctly saying what they wanted the birth or their passports to say. The Civil Liberties League has got like over 1,500 claimants demanding to sue the government to allow them to keep the option of having either the X, the M, or the F on the birth certificate. I'm not a birth certificate. I keep seeing the birth certificate passport. But then again, I wonder about the birth certificates too, because some people in some states like Massachusetts, parents can choose to have whatever letter they want on the birth certificate. So I wonder what's going to happen now if the Trump administration may have to backpedal on some of the issues with the letters on passports and birth certificates. That's one reason I also never got a passport, is because for a long time I was concerned about, because I'm a hermaphrodite, that they might misgender me, and that's one of the other reasons I never got a passport. But I would like to get one. So I have to see what the ELCU determines is going to happen with passports.
Michelle, your passport would be male.
My birth certificate is female. All my paperwork is female.
What? I thought your birth certificate was
It's
male.
female.
Swear to God. Okay, well, then you're lucky then, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so. Because Michelle's birth certificate says female on it.
Yeah, if it said male, it would be kind of fucked.
Yeah, well, don't. That was corrected about 2000.
Yeah, I don't know if they can touch that then, so you're probably fine.
So,
I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know how that all plays.
but then again, what's next about the Defense of Marriage Act, the DOMA? Sooner or later, someone's going to bring that back up and saying that there should no longer be same-sex marriage in the United States. I got a feeling that's going to be the next thing that's going to be attacked.
To be honest, I agree with that because you want to know why? What does same-sex marriage have to offer to the world? Nothing whatsoever. Nothing.
Right, there's no
It brings the
baby.
world
There's
nothing to the table.
I agree.
Yeah. So what's the point of that? It should be banned.
I agree.
Well, it's, banning something because of health and safety is different than banning it because you don't want to see two men or two women marrying each other.
If you can't bring your own country an offspring, it should be banned entirely.
He's right, Michelle.
Well, I don't totally disagree with that. But what about the fact is, what if a man marries a woman and she had hysterectomy? There's no baby possible in that case either.
Yeah, but it's not a same-sex marriage.
It's not the same-sex marriage, but if you define a man as somebody who makes gametes and a woman who makes ovum, but she has a radical hysterectomy, she can't make ovum. So then, therefore,
yeah, but that's a health condition, Michelle. You're bringing in health conditions where it doesn't belong. We're talking about same-sex marriages.
No, it's not the same. But these
He's
lawyers,
right,
these lawyers are weird when they like to.
I heard young Tiger's coming up.
All right, so it's coming up, panel. Go ahead, Tiger Kitty. Good morning to you. How you doing?
Morning, Tiger.
Morning.
Yeah. So.
Who cares if two gay people want to get married? I don't care. I don't care if two women get married.
It should be banned, Tiger. Tiger, it brings nothing to the table of our country. No offspring, no fucking child of war, nothing.
But
nothing, yeah, Tiger. No, they bring nothing to the table. No.
Not everyone produces offspring. I mean, if they want to do that, as long as they're not hurting anyone, no kids or no messing around.
Yeah, but that's a choice. That's a fucking choice. Did you know in Ohio they want to make it illegal for men to masturbate, but the LGBTQ can get away with it?
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
That's a real fucking bill. Yeah, go look it up. I'm not even shitting on that one. So yeah, be prepared. I'm telling you, this shit needs to stop right now and just ban it entirely. Just ban all this LGBTQ shit.
I think you should ban it. I don't know, Tiger. Good to see you. But I gotta say,
I don't know. There's always been gays and that in the world. I mean, as long as they're not hurting anyone, then they're not hurting me. I guess I think that way. Different if you're fiddling with people you shouldn't be.
Well, look at all the gays that are getting caught right now fucking for sexually abusing their fucking sons. Because they're gay married and they're getting away with fucking sexual assault.
But not all gay people do that.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of cases coming out, Tiger. You need to fucking go look at them because, yeah, there's a lot coming out.
Well, I mean, the gayest thing I've seen recently was probably Comedy Flu clipping his roommate's toenail.
Oh, yeah, this year?
Yeah, that was pretty great. That was pretty gay on the gay scale. And lots of slaps comedy.
What's the story with that Comedy Flu clipping?
Well, Michelle, we tune in to Comedy Flu's live, and we can't really see, but we can hear his conversation with James. And he starts saying, I'll clip your nails, Then he clips his toenails, this James guy. Then there's a lot of slap noises.
So he likes to give a manicure and pedicure. Like okay.
Like bare skin slap noises.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. Yeah, Golden Girl, really?
Yes,
yeah,
Golden Girl,
yeah.
Absolutely. He clipped his fucking nails. I kid you not. Greg and I were like, woo, what's going on?
I wish it was a joke.
Well, Golden, he wanted a joint, he wanted a beer, and he wanted to go and see his godson with him. So I guess he was doing anything he could.
That's fucking weird. That's fucking weird.
This was last night, Golden Girl.
I don't think it's so bad if someone's giving
What? You don't think it's so bad that he has his godson joining and all that? Michelle,
this is a grown man's toenails he's cutting. He's not disabled. He's Perfectly
Right,
healthy
I
man.
understand that. But in a way, if James wants Comedy Flu to trim his nails for him,
Oh, come on, not.
and
Oh my
Comedy
God.
Flu likes to trim his nails, I say that's fine. You know, I mean, it's not nothing I would do. But
Again, he's not hurting anyone. Yes, I guess. It was just a little bit. It was just a little bit
No, but
strange,
keep it off
Michelle, for that to
camera.
be his
We don't all have to
content.
see it. No one has to see that shit. I'm sorry, but come on. Comedy Flu, take it off into another room. Why do you got a camera? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, he clipped James's fucking toenails. Yeah.
He did. Oh my God.
Like,
we,
I'll
that's
clip
a
your
good question.
toenail.
Did
He's
you
like, I'll
guys
do
trim
it.
each other's
Toenails.
nails? I mean, or were
Weird.
you only just doing his, or was he doing yours and giving you a pedicure too?
Michelle, either way, it's so wrong in so many ways.
No. Comedy was just doing James. Or was it Petty? Oh, it's Petty. Yeah, Petty.
Yeah, Comedy, what
Well,
are you doing,
I'm
man?
not
You're
denying
desperate for
it's
that
something
weed,
I
bro.
would not necessarily do, but you know.
Comedy, you're a
He was whoring
fiend. Comedy,
himself
you act
out,
like a
Michelle.
fucking
He
meth
was
head
so
for that
obvious.
weed, bro.
He was whoring himself
Yeah, he's
out
trying to get
for,
weed. He's trying to... Bro,
for a joint.
that's pretty bad.
Until he gets his check, if it's what it takes to get that stuff, then in a way,
That's
it
pretty
is
bad.
kind of
That's
a
addict
mutual
mentality.
exchange.
Michelle,
not
that's
good.
wrong. You can't support that, sweet lady. You can't. I mean, in my opinion, you can't. I don't know. That's me.
Comedy, if you're willing to clip another man's toenails just for fucking weed, you got a massive problem.
Yeah, you do.
That's addiction. That's like
I
straight
don't deny
addiction.
he doesn't. I don't
I'm a
deny he
woman
has
and I ain't
problems.
doing
I
that
don't
shit.
deny you don't have problems.
Yeah, no way.
You give me
Someone
old
ever told me to
scandal.
do
I ain't
that,
doing it.
I'd be like, fuck you. Fuck, fuck, no, hell no.
Yeah, I draw
Jump
the
off a
line.
bridge, that's how you can clip your toenails.
Well, my brother was trained to do his nails part of his job. Well, I don't know why Comedy he was on his hands and knees doing his nails for him.
I think we were taught as a little kid. We were taught to do our own. I don't know. Just
yeah. That's right. Well, some kids aren't taught. You got to remember.
I know, you're right.
Right, he's a personal character. Yeah, same as you are.
Yeah, because there's that case in Michigan where 3 kids were living in squalor for a year with no parents, and their toenails were so long they could barely walk.
Oh man.
Yeah, so not all kids, no. Sadly.
But Comedy Flu, you should know better to put him on video.
Exactly.
I mean, call me crazy, but this is the last thing I didn't even do my dog's toenails on video.
Oh, I'd do my dogs.
I mean, not on video. I mean, they don't like to be done. I mean, so it's, and there's
mine can't stand it, but she has to have them done.
But to do like his godson's, come on, Comedy Flu. Come on. I know you got to be smarter.
So, Sarah, you didn't get a chance to see last night's music show, huh?
No, I heard about it. I was talking to Stan this morning on his live chat. He was telling me about it. It's cool. He filled me in. He said,
did he tell you that we played his album? See what he sent me last?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
King,
And
King Biscuit, Flower
Yep,
Hour with the Who. We
Stan's
played that,
girlfriend.
and then we played the Cars Greatest Hits album.
Yep. I talked to Stan's girlfriend too, who's really cool, and she's really cool. And they were talking about how you played like a bit of like, we were trying to figure it out. It sounded like the Who, and so we were like, because the first concert I ever saw in my life was Who, and so but then he said, he said you played some good music, and so I got it through him and his girlfriend that
Yeah, I got to be honest about that, Michelle. Everybody in the Discord, when we were listening to the Who, there was a few songs in there that was actually making us very ill, and it was more than one person.
Wait, and Red, you're right. Stan said that too.
How was the music making you ill? I wasn't sure how.
No, she's right. You know what? Because some of the music, what it means, and like, Pinball Wizard, and
there
I don't mind. I really don't mind. and what she says. It's just there's a lot of people in here.
Isn't that the
tranny?
That's the tranny,
Right?
right?
Yeah.
And then last night, Andrew got to hear his Neil Diamond request and also had a chance to listen to music with Neil Sedaka because I played both Neil Diamond and Neil Sedaka, so he could hear what Neil Sedaka sounded like because he never heard Neil Sedaka. And I went, oh, really? Okay, well, I'll play some Neil Sedaka after we play the Neil Diamond Sweet Caroline song for you.
That's the one song I don't like by him. Sweet Carolina, bum bum bum. Oh, I can't stand. I don't really like Neil Diamond, Michelle, but that's
breaking up his heart.
Yeah, I don't like them. But if you like them, that's okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it was 5.5 hours of music last night. Well, 5 hours, and then we had a little talk for about 30 minutes.
So wait, you listened to another hour of music when we left because it was only 4.5 hours long. You're telling me you listened to another hour of music after the show?
Well, actually, no, because I looked at the show time because it started at 7, ended at 11. So that's 4 hours, and then then we have I think it said on my computer. I think it said it was about 4.5 to 5 hours.
Oh, I think you're going. Oh, because we did the after show. Okay, never mind. Yeah, man, I thought you were listening to more music afterwards. I was like, oh my god, no way.
No, I didn't. But
episode.
We could have though, but we didn't.
Well, are there any more records of Stan that you have to find that you buried anywhere that you haven't played yet?
I played the 2 last ones I know he sent me, which was the King Biscuit and the Who one and the Cars Greatest Hits album. I didn't see any other albums that were not played. So
I'm sure Stan will let us know.
I'm sure. Yeah, I gotta do something productive too.
See you later, Golden Girl.
So yeah, I'm no longer sick, but I got this shit stuck in my chest.
Yeah, I've got a cough and
whatever's left over. Anybody know how to get this shit out of your fucking lungs? Because man, it just ain't going nowhere.
Decongestants. Dum 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 dum.
Red, did you try Mucinex? What's it called?
That shit makes it worse for me. That really fucks me up big time.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't work on my body.
Well, don't use Mucinex then, but you could try something else. Or if you're really worried about it, you can go talk to your doctor about it.
Well, I want to try some garlic salsa because garlic has some antibacterial properties that work on the lungs. So.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, could pull shit out of there a little bit, so it makes it easier to cough stuff up.
Cool.
I wish I had raw garlic though, but I don't.
Why, that works better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially fresh garlic. Yeah, that really is way better.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Can you sing a few bars of Killing Me Softly?
Jeez.
Oh, good.
I don't know the whole song. I just know the chorus pretty much.
Michelle, you know that song?
Yeah, I like that song because, like, I told the story
with coming.
Roberta Flack there. Yep. Because my grandmother used to.
Michelle, you know the song. I even know the song, Michelle. You know what? Strumming my pains with his fingers, stringing my life with his words. I'm a horrible singer,
killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song.
Telling my whole life with
This
his word,
word
killing
killing
me
me
softly with his song.
softly.
Yes, there you
Order,
go.
order in the court. It's getting too much like comedy.
I'm a horrible
Wow.
singer. That's hysterical.
Oh no! Now you want to
Actually, I
clip
didn't
box
see too
toenails?
many videos
Thank
by
you,
Roberta
Bubbles.
Flack singing
Thank you,
that
Bubbles.
song.
He said it was beautiful, Michelle.
Yeah.
Do you even have? Does Bubbles even have the link or no?
First time.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Ever
I'm going to send you the
saw
link,
your
Bubbles. I think I already
face.
did.
Okay.
Let me-
Roberta Flack, as far as I know, she's retired now. I don't think she's still singing anymore. I think I heard she passed on. Oh.
Yeah.
Singing really grows on me after a while.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We certainly could. We could certainly sing some songs together sometime, Chris, and especially the ones I put together. We kind of know the words to them, because we have the lyrics. We have the lyrics. What? Nats?
It's gonna be a fucking hot summer this year. Jesus Christ!
What's the question, Nats?
Hey Michelle, are you ready for a baker? A fucking real hell of a summer this year.
Oh gosh.
I don't know if it's gonna be really a baking summer. It was pretty mild last
Yeah,
year.
no, it's gonna be one of those.
That's right.
At least for you guys.
It's gonna be hot.
Stormy too. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty bad
30
summer.
years.
You're tiger kidding.
So,
Because
Nats,
if I
what's
get
your
like a real
question?
mild winter, I know it's gonna be a bad summer.
Could you please take away East Wrench? Why?
No, don't do that.
She
Don't
hasn't
do
done
that.
anything wrong.
You'll miss her as she goes.
Yeah, they're just, you know what I learned, like Michelle, I told you, I found E on another chat.
No, take
Really
her
weird.
wrench away.
No, she's all right. She's good.
Take that bitch's wrench away,
He's
Michelle.
very
No.
young,
Maintain it.
and I think I don't know if she's been on YouTube that long.
No, and Tiger, I found myself with E on another chat yesterday, and I said I apologized the way I was mean to her. I was like, you know what? Maybe who am I? Here I am, like, you know, I was bullied, and then I bullied her, and I was a real bully to her. And I said to her, I was like, you know what? You know what? I was a jerk to her, and she's a really cool
What's a
girl.
bully? I've never heard of this word before.
Well,
Ow! Fuck.
Good morning, Poon. Good morning, Bianca.
I don't know. I went through a phase where like I was really nice to everyone, then I got really mean with everybody, and then she came in my path, and I just was like, she was like nothing. She was like, why are you always bullying me? And like, why are you always? I like her now. I feel bad what I did to her, and you know, I didn't like it done to me. And
Okay, E. Sarah Gallo.
by the
Red.
way, for those of you who
Michelle
wanted to know what I
MarieDalene,
know
Tiger
now about
Kitten.
the
why
Pope,
is Michelle always Michelle?
Pope
Why don't you
Francis has got early stage kidney failure.
Who has?
The Pope does. It's one of the complications of this respiratory ailment he
done.
Oh, he
has.
ain't gonna get a transplant. He's fucked.
And now hell is on the way. Here it comes. The last pope is dying, and now the prophecy is going to be foretold.
Well,
Welcome
that's
to hell,
what
everybody.
I've heard.
The demons are coming
They
back.
can
You
put
better
him on
prepare your fucking
dialysis,
discernment
though,
and your
so
goddamn righteousness.
they'll stick him on dialysis. He'll be all right.
Nope, they won't. They're gonna kill him. Nope. Part of the fucking prophecy.
Yeah,
They're
but
not
if the
gonna allow him
rest
to
of
live.
it's already basically at death's door,
Yep.
how is that going to help him?
Yep.
You know,
Well, I mean, we've all got to go, haven't we? Maybe his time's up.
yeah.
Michelle, Nads has a question, I guess. She's probably gonna...
Yeah, I'm watching the questions. Yeah, she originally, Nance asked me if I could block E, and I'm like, why?
What? No, don't block her. You don't have to block her. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'm just a little girl on the poll here, but I just think, you know, it's just me.
Yeah, throw E to the dogs, Michelle.
E, would you like to come on panel? I can get you the link.
Oh, that'd be good to get her on panel, right?
Sure.
She always
Oh
seems
yeah,
to
I
be.
can't wait to hear the N word. I can't wait for that one.
Red.
Why don't you come up on panel if Sarah sends you the link?
Yeah, maybe.
It's not that hard to get on panel. Don't forget to go to the
Eve,
telephone number
those
too, in case she wants to call him on the
right?
phone. But
What is this bully word that people are throwing around in the chat and on panel? I don't get it.
Oh.
What is that? Is that like a new animal?
I think it's like, you know, like it's somebody that can like push somebody else's buttons or just talk down to somebody. They think they're better, and that's what I was doing to her. And I don't know, maybe I was definitely wrong for that. I don't know.
It's like a word that skips my vocabulary. It's just out. I don't get it.
Come up on panel, show yourself, and let's prove everybody wrong. I mean, I don't know you. We're not friends, but I don't even.
you'll notice we're not even showing the panel to the rest of the YouTube audience.
It doesn't matter, Michelle. You don't have to see her. Just come up on panel and defend yourself. Get your balls out of your. I almost said something. I had to refrain myself. Come on, just defend yourself. Come up on.
You wanted to say, get your balls out of your fucking asshole.
Thank you. Come on, just get on panel. It's not hard. It's so easy.
I don't like them. I don't need them to take my voice again. What do you mean, take your voice? You don't lose your voice.
No, but they probably clipped her voice.
Oh.
No, they didn't. Nobody did. Nobody did. There's a lot of good people in the chat. And like, but you know what? I love you, Nads. And like, I know you're saying, come on, Sarah, like what, for real? But you know what? There's 4 sides, Nads, to every story.
Speaking of people on panel, what about turning on your camera so you can see what you look like live?
Say this. Who are we? You know what? Nads, I love you to pieces, but maybe I might like E. And if I like E, you're gonna respect that and be okay with that, girl. I'm not, you know what? And if you're not, then tell me, and then I'll be like, okay, then we weren't like, you know. But I know you're gonna be okay with that. You know you're gonna be okay with that. We don't all have to like each other, but we don't have to be pieces of shit to each other. Silence is virtue. I might have just messed up there. I don't know. I don't even like a lot of people. Trust me. I learned from Red. I don't like a lot of people. You might not like that, and I'm okay with that. But
how come, Sarah, you don't have your camera on so I can see what you look like today?
Look like crap. Why would you do that to me, Michelle? Am I the only one on panel?
No, well, Red's here and I'm here and Tiger Kitty's here. That's it.
No
one else sees
I've known them
you.
for a while. Wait, they all seen what I look like, and so Michelle.
You don't have to, Sarah. Well, Michelle, don't make people panel.
Yeah, Michelle. All 3 of you, Michelle. Red has seen what I look like, and Tiger Kitty has seen what I look like. Yeah. And not today. I'm not doing that today. I woke up.
Sometimes we get up and like we perhaps haven't brushed our hair, Michelle. Or we haven't.
Yeah, Joe. I woke up. Trust me. I look like, and I'm okay with that. But like, so I'm amongst the people that I feel comfortable with. I don't need to show my face. I've already shown my face. Nothing special there. I'm a goof.
Maybe when you're talking with Sarah privately.
And I still look like Jesus. Thank you very much.
I love Tiger Kitty. Thank you, Michelle. It doesn't. We don't even have to show. You already. They've
Yeah.
all.
When you talk in private with Sarah, she'll show you her face. It's a bit intimidating sometimes, Michelle.
No, I just I just don't feel like.
No, I get it. It's like I don't want to show my face all the time. I mean, I do show my face, but not every day.
Yeah, exactly.
My face isn't entertaining. It just make everyone else look ugly.
Red.
It's just the truth. I'm not trying to do that to people.
I know. I wish Red you could get E on here. It would be awesome to get her.
I know Sarah and I were going to originally try to meet, but I don't know when that's going to be. Yeah.
Well, I'm in Louisiana. I'm in New Orleans, Louisiana, Michelle. And
I know that.
I definitely plan on making. I've made road trips to. I go to New York all the time. I go to Rhode Island all the time. I do. So I plan on doing something when it's warmer out. It's like in the summertime. I'd love
to
go
to Rhode Island. You go through my state.
I want everyone to know. I am. My relationship, whether I'm with someone or not, because my relationship is not important. I wanted to say this for a while because me and someone decided to be really good friends. And they are such a good person. And Michelle, I am saying this to you because you, sweet lady, are like, how are you and such doing? You don't have to say that.
Yeah, I get what Boone's saying. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I can understand totally.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Well, get up here, Poon, and let me have a little look. I'll tell you the truth.
No, he wants women to fuck off like I do. No, go away. Stay away from us. Seriously, yeah.
So you're not with Brad anymore?
Whoa, everybody! I know. Well, what happened with being Brad is no. You know what? I'm going to say this: Brad's an awesome guy. I'm an awesome person, and you know what? Our personal life is outside of here, and we decided that if anyone has questions, if you want to reach out to him and be friends with him, that's awesome. If you're my friend, you'll be my friend. And that's all I got to say. I have nothing bad to say about him. He's such a good person. I wish the best for him.
Yeah, Missy, I think that's a good point. It's too bad the mods can't block a person's voice or typing, but you can hide them, but you can't at least just personally block them. That's kind of stupid that YouTube did that. It's like they should at least let the block option remain. So maybe you just can avoid somebody. Yeah.
No, it's
because
cool.
you can do that. You can do that in Discord. You can block people. Michelle, you can also hide them.
So good. So good.
You can hide somebody personally, can't you? Is that what you're talking about, Michelle? You can block them so you never see them.
Yeah, they should have like a personal block button and then a chat block button for the channel when you're a mod. Like there should be a personal block, which means it blocks it on your own account. Then chat block, which is of course it blocks it on the whole channel.
They need to fix it. Very annoying when I do that though.
Actually, you can kind of block them if you go to their channel, and then there's an option to block them.
Red or Tiger, I thought you could only hide somebody.
So let's say
you and like everyone else can see them, but just you won't be able to see what they're typing.
Okay.
Yeah, they can still see you though.
Yeah.
No. Right. Well, you can still see them if you look at the side chat on the screen.
I haven't done that for a long time.
I always look on the screen because there's always people that got me chat blocked.
Yeah.
You can tell that, Red?
Then when I see it, I think, oh, like there's a pussy right there.
I didn't know you could tell that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you got the hiders, yeah.
Hey, come up on panel. I see what she's saying. Come up on panel and defend. Like, I don't know. I feel that she should, come up on panel and at least voice your opinion. She's always, I see her in other things, and she's always saying, And that's how we crossed paths in the other chat. And she's like, "You're always attacking me." And then I realized maybe I shouldn't do that. That's not nice. It doesn't get me very far.
The Galaxy Eyes should come on panel and tell us how she feels about E.
There you go. Boom. That's awesome. There you go.
Let's get a Galaxy Eyes analysis of this E situation.
Well, she's very angry towards her.
Normally she's pretty right about stuff, so let's get a little
And
analysis.
here's
You're
the
right.
thing: Red isn't bothered with E. He usually spots someone marvelous.
You're right. I love Galaxy.
He's not bothered with her.
Galaxy's awesome. I do. I've crossed paths with her, and we've tumbled a little, and then we made out to be great friends.
Galaxy is hilarious.
Yeah.
Her humor.
Yeah, I think it's someone just doing an innocent little troll thing that for their own little entertainment for whatever reason.
Well said, Red.
It's like nothing bad, but it's like it's weird. Yeah, but I don't really know what to make of it.
Listen to her. Galaxy's like shooting out to get Red. You could be the one person.
Questions for me?
So G Mangoes died yesterday. Does everyone know about that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
He died of kidney failure. I knew him off and online.
Relational advice? I don't know if I'm good for relational advice.
So wait, you've been here longer than we all thought, huh, Sarah?
No, yeah, I've been on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I just never had a channel. I used to be like, I'm the YouTuber that was go enjoy everybody else. So, and I don't even have Red. I don't have a channel. I have I have a couple of dog videos. Me and my dog enjoy YouTube. It's stupid stuff. I mean, I am fun. I have 100 subscribers. It's just fun. Nothing out of it. Just fun. But yeah, I've been on YouTube a long time. I enjoy it. There's a big world in YouTube, and I think there's
I never heard of that
Red,
condition. I
Red,
have
you
no
wanna hear
idea
the
what the heck
weirdest
that
thing?
is.
Red, the weirdest thing is I didn't know what live was until about a year ago. I didn't know there was lives. I even said to my older sister, "What's lives?" I was like, I didn't know there was lives. And so this is new to me. This part is new to me. This part is new. That part is new. And I think it's really neat. I think it's cool to be able to talk to other people and, but at the same time, can anyone, wait, Red, Tiger Kitty, I'm going to point this out. Neri Cassandrov. Am I the only one that pulls up Cassandra in my head with that? I was thinking about the other night. Nobody else thinks that? I don't know. She keeps.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I thought about it.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Neri Cassandra. I pulled that up. I mean, I never bumped heads with her. I never even talked to her. But I mean,
I don't know what that is. How can I answer the question when I don't know what it is?
I think that's people of peace.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's people of peace right there. Yeah. Carrie, yeah. Or Neri Cassandra.
Yeah. Is that Pop? Show yourself if it's you. Would you like a link?
There's a flag option that you click on.
Tiger?
When you go to their page, you can see it. It's a little flag option. Then it's one of the options in the flag option is to block this person.
No, wait, but I want to give Neri Cassandra a time to come up. Cassandra.
I think that might be Pop.
That really sounds like a Pop's name.
Is it? Okay, cool. My bad.
I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but it definitely sounds like a Pop's name and the way it's typing.
Yeah, it's
probably is.
Linguistics are there enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's Pop. Yeah, that's definitely Pop.
Oh, that's cool.
You just said you don't know who Pop is. That's a very telltale sign. Very telltale.
No, Cassandra's coming up.
No, Cassandra's never.
Not on my channel. Not on mine either.
Michelle's channel, she ain't. She's perma-banned.
Yeah, just while I have host privileges, she's not.
Her and Sweet Potato Farmer.
A perma-banned. 2 perma-banned. sweet potato.
Which, by the way, doesn't take that much. I mean, it must take a real lot to get permabanned over here. I noticed.
Yeah, it does, because there's only like 2 on the list. Oh, and molasses, I guess. Is she permabanned, Michelle, or?
Well,
Like
yeah,
I
she
said,
actually
just like
contacted
her
the
and Sweet
FBI.
Potato
So, yeah,
Farmer are,
permabanned.
yeah. She's, me and Michelle agree, we don't want either one of them on the panels.
The only person I think that actually could be allowed back is Yam. That's it, really.
No. He's abusive.
That's nothing but being jealous of Cassandra.
Oh.
Well, I know there's a side to him that can fucking, keep his antics,
You can
to a certain level.
Hang on, can he? Are the links working? Are we sure that's Pop?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you.
Yeah, we need to kind of know who you are, Neri. Give us a clue. Or are you new?
I mean, my own opinion, I think it's Pops.
What's up,
But
Mojo?
I'm not super sure about it.
Listening to me. I'm listening, Mojo.
By the way, have you ever noticed when we were listening to the Roberta Flack song last night that song was so soft and it was almost like that was from the original record. It was like, what was the original producer thinking? Because it was like Michelle had to turn that song up so much to hear it clearly on YouTube or on that didn't make any sense. I think that when they originally made the master tape, I think they turned the sound down too damn low.
Just get the fuck on panel, Pops. Jesus Christ, if you want to talk about your fucking topic.
He hasn't got a link. This is a new link.
Oh, fuck. Well,
which is why I'm wondering if it's him.
Well, he wasn't given the new link, yeah, so I don't know. No, Michelle, you do what you want. It's your call.
What's that?
If you want to let Neri, Cassandra, who might be Pops, if you want to let them on, it's up to you.
How do you get them the link, Michelle? How have you been giving Pops the link?
They're not getting the link. I'm not giving them the link.
How did they get on before, Michelle?
Oh, well, see, I guess Pops, you're banned too.
Because there was an email to Michelle saying there was somebody else, and then...
Hold on, I'm getting sick of this. What is it with you only banning males? Except other than molasses,
Well, I'm sorry, it wasn't just the men that's being banned, unless Cassandra's got a penis, and she don't. Maybe she should have a penis. She sure likes to stick it somewhere.
Yeah. She acts more like a man.
An arrogant man.
Oh.
I don't know why she's in there. I guess some sort of racial dispute, I think.
We're not sure if it is Pop. But it,
Michelle doesn't like Bulgaria.
Michelle, he's been on before. How did he get the link before? How did you manage to... Is he in the Discord?
Yeah. Should be.
Who? You talking about Sweet Potato Farmer?
No.
Pops.
Neri.
She's choosing to avoid the Pop subject. She knows who we're talking about. Michelle, I know you too well. Don't avoid this subject. Well, how come you won't let Pops up?
He is in the Discord, but we don't want Pops up there because he talks too much and everybody gets bored with him.
All right, fair enough.
And I don't know what his name in his Discord is now because he changed his name a few times. So I have no idea who he is now on Discord. What Yuri? I know who Yuri is. Well, let's say remember Yuri vaguely. One of your friends in Canada, yeah.
Yeah, that's Pops for sure.
Well, we would be okay with you coming up, I think, but you do ramble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michelle's just being racist, like always, you know. What do you hate Bulgarians? Do you hate people from that part of the world?
I don't hate Bulgarians.
Well, then what? Dude, let him up. Let him speak his case.
Hi, Jeno. Good morning.
I don't even think he even left me a message in the Discord if he's still in the Discord. As far as I know, I don't...
If you're in the Discord, Neri, send Michelle a message.
A TM. And don't tell me you don't have Discord because you were on it originally when you joined it.
Yeah. Jeno, you have the link. I'm pretty sure you do.
No messages on Discord.
Oh, don't worry about it, Michelle.
How you doing now, Leno? So, somebody else said she wanted to come up on the show later on, but she has a doctor's appointment. And then I thought about Gold Girl talking about Dawn. She said that she has a doctor's appointment this morning. She says you're out late this afternoon, and we'll come by and say hi to you on the show. So
that's nice. Very
yeah.
nice. What are your plans today, Michelle? Have you got anything planned?
I gotta put something in the post today. The paperwork for the dial ride.
Okay, yeah.
I just hope to God to get to it done before the 5th, because otherwise I'm gonna have to
Michelle.
call.
Oh, actually, crumbs! You are leaving it late. You better get that down there, Michelle. They'll get that in about 2 or 3 days.
Right.
So you should be.
They'll have it tomorrow. They'll have it by tomorrow. Yeah.
Right.
If for some reason they don't get it processed in time, I'll just have to call Uber.
They'll get it processed in time, Michelle. I mean, what is it? 5.
Yeah.
You got like 10 days. So you have to do that every time you need a ride, Michelle. Do this paperwork thing.
I'm not sure what that means, Chris. I think it's a joke, Michelle. It's a joke, yeah.
Michelle,
what?
Do you have to fill out paperwork every time you need a ride?
No. Once I'm on the system. Once I'm in the system, once I get the medical release from my medical doctor that verifies that I am disabled.
Oh, crumbs.
It should be pretty much, you know.
I don't know, E. Are you going to go on panel? It's kind of interesting you're asking someone if they're going to go on panel when you don't go on panel.
Well said.
I think you should zip that mouth and know your place. Yep, zip that mouth, E. Know your place. Don't be giving it large in the fucking chat.
Well, I don't see any messages in Discord yet.
You know, my eyes are so bad. Oh, mind you, I am on a laptop. Reading this side chat is hell.
Yeah, Fred says hi.
Hi, Grizz.
Hey, Grizz, how you doing? So, I mean,
so you're going to go post your form out. Anything else while you're out? You gonna do anything while you're out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some lunch.
Oh, where are you going for lunch?
McDonald's.
I knew it. Yeah.
And
What are you
man, I
getting, a
haven't
quarter
been to
pounder?
McDonald's recently. Me and those were gonna go last night, a few nights ago, but they were already closed for the night. They don't have the drive-through open 24 hours a day. I'm in
Wait,
McDonald's.
what?
I thought they did, but they don't.
Oh, your McDonald's sucks then. All right. Well,
Probably not enough
wow.
people.
I guess not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything around here, all fast food places here are 24 hours.
Yeah. It used to be the true in Winston too. For some reason they changed that.
Or actually, I think it's like 20 something hours. I don't think it's the full 24. I think they do something close to that.
I don't think there's really anybody going into the drive-through at 3 in the morning because that's why probably
You know what really
closed.
pisses me off about companies though? Like as soon as you get there 5 minutes before closing time or 10 minutes before closing, the doors are already fucking locked. And it's like 10 minutes. You got enough time to make a fucking order, motherfucker. Open the fucking doors.
Neri, you have to message Michelle in Discord. She will then give you the link.
Okay, watch out. Prepare for N words. Here we go.
You gotta join the Discord if you're not either, because otherwise you can't message me. Oh God.
But you said he was already in Discord.
He was originally, but knowing him, he probably dropped out of the Discord again. Yeah, I agree. A lot of people agree with you. They are expensive. Just like my favorite meal doubled in price from 2018. So
Your favorite meal for two?
yeah. For a long time it was like under $7, and then it went to $15.
What was $7? 2 burgers, a shake, a Coke,
There's
and a
Jay
large
Leno.
fry.
Let's let him up right now. There we go. Welcome in, Jay Leno.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, now I can see everybody's name.
How you
Yeah.
doing?
Oops, I said it the correct way. Lay Jeno. There we go.
I'm not bothered either way. Geno
Yeah,
is
this
usually
morning,
what people end up calling me Geno because it's easier.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody on panel. Hello, chat.
Yeah, how you doing?
Not bad. Had a busy morning. Time to relax now.
The riot's still going on down there? Or the protests, I mean?
I'm too far out of London to have noticed. I only know it happened because it was on the news.
That's good. At least you don't have to deal with that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm
What
right
part
out
of
in the
England are you
outskirts.
from, Jenna?
I'm in North London, so I'm right on the outskirts of North London.
You're very close to me.
Hey, now.
I'm
Are you
Cambridge.
close to Milton Keynes?
Milton Keynes.
I have a lot of people trying to find my exact location, so you'll forgive me if I don't give the
Yes,
exact
Ed,
details.
I agree. The voice
Okay, yeah,
is very
I don't know.
cultured.
Cambridgeshire, which would be.
I've got a
the
buddy
north
that lives out
bit
there.
of- I'm about an hour away from the north of London.
Happy to let you know in private, though.
That's
Oh,
How's
fuck, am I
everyone
sneezing?
doing?
All
See, there's
right,
some,
coming flu's coming up.
No, I don't know.
I gotta let him on.
Okay.
Just give him a minute. I gotta get him on
All
here.
right.
Nice. Add one.
Fun.
Go ahead,
Jesus.
coming flu. How you doing?
I don't see him.
Oh, I missed the button. All right, there you go. How you doing?
Yay, comedy flu.
Yay, Natalie Jenner.
Good morning, our little
Hi,
prince
buddy.
toenail cutter.
Tiger, I never cut his toenails. I offered because he tried to put his socks on and all his toenails were snuggle. I'm like, what the hell, man? You do toenails for other people and you can't even do your own fucking toenails. It's like, sit on a couch over here. I'll straighten those all up and then you don't have to worry about them getting snagged in your fucking socks.
But why
Did you
so
just say he does toenails for other people?
Yes, he's a male nurse who takes care of people in their homes. So, yeah.
but why talk about it on the world internet?
On the
I
internet.
was
In
I was
4K.
just talking about what was going on at the moment.
You're not supposed to be talking about James's, professions or anything, really.
No, he
Can I
don't
say
care about
thank
any of
you to
that.
all the
You
lovely
just don't
people in
want
chat?
to be on camera. You just don't understand that. Because one of the live streams where he was all interactive with the camera, people were like, that guy looks like a fucking crackhead, and all this negative
But he
bullshit.
does.
That he
He
took
really
it to
does.
he took it to heart. So there you go.
Oh yeah, see, it's because he knows he does.
Not everyone's cut out to be online. You
Yeah.
have to have a
Some
thick
people have a
skin.
radio voice.
That's what comedy doesn't understand, though.
That's because comedy is just pure comedy, and he doesn't see the criticism. He just sees the next joke.
I know.
Manson, stop it.
Not like Jeno. That day we were just fucking straight vibing,
somebody
and the shit was
block-
just
did
perfect.
somebody-
Loved it, bro. Loved it.
By the way,
Nobody
my
else.
apologies for not letting you up the other day, dude. Until
Oh, that's okay.
the end. I hope you
Oh.
understand. I was mid rant, and I needed to get some venom out.
Yeah. I just wanted to let Kelly know she had a rogue mod who blocked me because she's already told them all that I say whatever I want and just, don't let it affect them in either way or otherwise. So I was like, all her mods were told, so who the fuck blocked me? You know what I mean?
Don't let comedy affect you.
Yeah,
Don't let
I always have a
comedy.
Comes
disclaimer.
with a warning.
I come with a disclaimer. I'm here for comical purposes. Do not get offended by me. I'm never here to offend or hurt anybody's feelings. But it's funny because Notley General, he knew that from the beginning. We were buddies back in Noodles chat when we were always fucking around.
But your
We
name
stopped.
was
I
my
see
first.
it. I see them, but they didn't sign up as Pop. They signed up as somebody else.
Michelle
Who?
talked all over you, Notley General. I didn't
what are
hear
they
one
going
fucking
by?
word of that.
It's okay.
And then there's a
It's not-
fucking
it's not mine.
squeaker coming in my door. I'm about to kick a door and a woman's arm is going to be in it.
Did he join the Discord?
Michelle, you know,
Okay, look.
He
Oh,
did
okay.
join the Discord as
Let me
Naren.
see. Let me see.
Even if I told her, it
Nerin.
wouldn't matter. Yes.
See all the perfect chaos that goes on here, Notley General? That's
I'm
just
enjoying it.
perfect chaos. That's perfect chaos. It's always perfect chaos.
This
Yeah,
is a
Michelle.
much more
Oh my
fun
God, they're right there in
chaos
the
than what I'm
Discord.
used
They
to.
have the same
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
name. Let them in.
When you let chaos just happen, this is the best.
Absolutely. And yeah, what I was saying before Comedy Flu is your clue was my first name to not take you seriously. Anyone who self-identifies as a comedy sickness is okay by me. I understood immediately. All right,
Yeah.
this guy's just here to have fun.
You got to infect them with the knowledge so they start to fucking think.
Tiger Kitty, can you verify that Naren is really Pops? Because he
I
did.
don't know who the hell that is. It's just
Oh,
mumbo
I do want to say
jumbo.
one thing else for the record, not legit. I apologize to Miss
No,
Bianca
she would
Dupree.
match
She
the
said
name
everything was
Mary
okay,
that
right?
Bobby's the one
She said,
that's
that's okay, we're good now, right? But every
Michelle,
time
I
she gets a
Googled
chance
that,
to shit talk me, she'll shit talk me, trust me.
Oh, that girl holds a
Michelle.
grudge.
Michelle, I Googled that. That's not the real Pops. It's not. It's not coming up as real Pops.
Can I ask? Because
Let's
I've been
stop it,
subscribed
stop
here
it.
for a minute, but I've only started watching recently, like in the last 2 months. Do
okay.
you have a lot of problems with trolls over here, or is that just as and when it happens thing?
Not
while we keep the link like this. We just email it and give it out to people we trust. But if they get hold of it, they'll be up here porn bombing.
Like right now, it's
N-wording.
like that moment, basically what you're talking about. This might be that moment.
This might be one of the moments where that's a troll, and it's
Full
they're just
disclosure,
gonna-
I am a retired porn bomber myself. I just wanted that to be
Well,
known.
that's fine.
Retired.
So, it's up to you. You could give them a chance, and we just don't show the panel when we can boot them. Then we'll have to change the link
Not
for tomorrow.
not Legeno though. The whole thing you were porn bombing was your actual penis. So I don't know.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, my
Yeah, we
asshole.
just get a bunch of N words.
Allegedly, your asshole? Oh, wow. I'll have to
Yeah,
look
there
out
you
for that
go.
video.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Nary, get up here and do the N
Is that
word.
on the
Oh,
internet?
wow.
Somebody flew?
Nary.
Not Legeno. No woman has ever seen my penis because you couldn't without a magnifying glass or
Tiger,
a
Nary
microscope.
stands for N word. That's what
I'm sure it's
what
there
they're gonna
once you
come
lift
up
the
with.
belly out the
Was
way.
it?
No, trust me. You need Hubble's
No.
telescope to see my penis.
They've only just
Comedy
made
Flu
this
Bros.
account
Comedy
as
Flu
well.
Bros.
Will you stop talking about my penis over there? Shut your mouth.
I know, it's a bit
Gross.
much.
I'm gonna throw up in my mouth, Comedy Flu.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
stop
there we
throwing
go.
up. Just
Maybe
tuck
he
it
likes
back.
that. Sir.
Yeah, it's getting real sexy up in here.
Hello, telescope. Hubble
Don't threaten
telescope
Comedy Flu with a good
talk
time.
is now comical and now sexy. I
What
guess.
flavor of vomit?
Did the schnozberries taste like schnozberries?
I'm gonna throw up.
I've never tasted a schnoz, so I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
What
go rub
schnozberry
your nose on the fruit flavored wall and tell me what it tastes like.
Michelle, did that
What?
person
I
send
think
you
Michelle's nose is a
did
giant
they send you a private
raspberry when
message?
it turns red.
I didn't see a DM yet.
It's right there.
But it's
All right, who
you can
votes
get a
we give them
broken
a
hand that way,
chance?
woman.
Now
Get
or
out of here.
never.
Michelle,
Give
they're
them the
typing
link. Michelle will
in the
change
general
it
chat
tomorrow.
right now. You're trolling them, Michelle. I know when you're trolling people. Stop, Michelle. Knock it off.
Could
I
someone
will say this,
tell
though, just
people
to-
of
I
peace
can't
or whoever
verify
it
it. I don't
is
know
that
who
you
they are.
need to send me a message? Not a general
Oh,
chat
Michelle, you
message,
do
but
this
I will
a
Messages
send
direct
them the
in a
link,
message.
okay? And it'll be on my head. How about that?
Why does she do this all the time to Pops? Like, she treats him like total shit. What's your deal, Michelle? What do you have against males?
Michelle, that pops up.
Well, there's an even balance right now. There's 3 male guests
I
and
don't
3
necessarily have
female
anything
panelists.
against men.
Not it, Lee.
I
Not
told
it.
you.
Not it. You can take dibs on there, Mister Notley General.
Okay, look
What
at your
about when I need a
private
night off? I can't
messages.
tag you in?
I don't know.
Comedy Flu loves
I'd like to
Gary
be like
sandwiches.
tag team back again, and then we high five in the middle. But I don't know. I'm not ready. I don't think I'm ready yet.
We all know you're a Gary
Oh.
sandwich man.
That's just performance anxiety talking.
Yeah, I haven't Eiffel Towered in a long time, Mister Notley General. I don't know if I'm ready yet. No, maybe I don't want to come out of retirement.
Yeah, there's that. I know. I feel you. It's like the classic movie trope, right?
Many
Every
things in my
time I
past,
think I'm
maybe they got to
retired,
be
they pull me
buried in the
back in.
past.
Yeah. But
Okay,
then you
they
get
have
that
the
phone
link,
call.
so we'll see in a minute.
See, that's Pops. Michelle, stop being racist to Pops. Let them
You
in.
have it. I'm talking to them in Discord. They now have the link.
How did they get so lucky, Tiger Kitty?
There they are.
All right, see him now. All right, hold on a minute. I'll let them in there.
Let's see if
So,
there's a bunch of N-words.
all right, let me go ahead. Let's see who this
Wow.
really
I
is
see
now.
someone's finger over the
Morning.
camera lens.
You're muted.
You gotta unmute your microphone.
All right, come on,
Check
Pops.
1, 2.
Talk about your schizophrenia.
N-word.
I never knew Monday mornings
No,
could
I
be
think
so
that actually was
intense.
Pops because the trolls don't ever have the camera on.
If you're not going to talk, we're going to boot you. So hurry up. We haven't got all day.
Well, give them a sec, because maybe they're having technical difficulties figuring out how
Maybe
to
they don't know
enable
how
it.
to tap the screen on the bottom and then tap it again
You
and
got
tap the microphone.
15 seconds until
Whoa,
you get kicked out.
what was that?
15,
There
14.
you go. Tap the
Okay.
screen, tap
Hey.
the screen again. Yay! Welcome to the party.
Yay.
Hey,
Yay!
How are you?
Hey, that was so energetic. Yay, there, buddy.
There's
Okay,
many
now Tommy,
levels of
you shut
yay.
your fucking mouth and let this guy talk.
Wow.
How are you,
Anyway.
Neri?
yeah,
I'm waiting
here
for
you go.
some talking.
How you doing? Is everything okay?
Yeah, that's Pops.
So we have confirmed this is Pops. Then.
Yeah,
Pops.
yeah.
Well, that's good to hear.
How are you doing, Pops?
I'm so happy to hear that.
Are you doing good? Yes?
I am also excited.
Yes. He's at half mast right now, ladies.
Quarter.
Oh, well, I couldn't tell the difference.
Let's not overinflate the figures.
Where are you at, Pops? It sounds like you're in a public space.
Sometimes you got to inflate the numbers.
He's very quiet for Pops.
Yeah,
I think it
Pops.
sounds like he's at a restaurant or something.
I hear background noise.
Or somewhere.
I hear dogs.
I hear
Yeah,
thunder,
dogs
but
too.
there's no rain.
You're quiet today, Pops.
We stand with Claudia Yannico.
Neely Kassandrov, is that you?
No, it's like Cassandra.
Actually, he does go by Yuri.
Comrade Neely,
Randolph.
Comrade Kassandrov, do you copy?
¿Cómo se llama?
We're doing no Boris, no Natashas.
Pésame mucho? I don't know.
Parlez-vous français?
Most people don't understand schizophrenia.
I understand it
Friendship.
very well. My buddy has schizophrenia. What
Their
do you need help with?
relationships. The other partner usually doesn't understand.
Only one of my identities.
Right,
That can be
right.
troublesome, worrisome.
Yeah, it's in a relationship. The partner
could be-
seldom understands the disorder.
Me
It
llamo
could be
Karen.
dramatic.
Senora Sara.
They don't understand that
That-
that you have feelings,
Nope.
even though it doesn't look like you have feelings, right?
No comprehendo el feelings.
Yeah, but they don't really get it.
¿Cómo se llama? Me
Feelings.
llamo Nere.
Nothing more than
but feelings.
comedy flute gets it.
If you want to know more about schizophrenia,
That day we were singing to, that was also best.
McHenry
That was the
Cruiser's
best
channel.
melody, you know.
McHenry Cruiser is a schizophrenic
Only
advocate. He
you
talks about it all the time.
can make my heart come true. I love that song. Sorry.
When I wake up, the first thing I do is put on my
I'm standing
makeup.
up for everyone with schizophrenia.
Together,
Only
forever,
Not
you.
just
we're
one
always
person,
apart.
but all the people.
Rest in
What
peace,
about that
Roberta Flack.
song? Only you can make my heart.
My heart
I don't
is
think.
true.
I used to think
Only
Elvis. It wasn't Elvis. Yes, see?
you
Yes, thank you. But it wasn't Elvis. My sister just corrected me. I thought it was.
can make
Oh, sugar
the
boo.
darkness bright.
Oh,
Only
yeah,
you
yeah.
We stand with Palestine. We
can
stand with
get me off
schizophrenia.
at
No,
night.
we don't stand with Palestine. Nuke that 2,000-year war off the planet.
Maybe he
Look
had a foot
quiet.
fetish and the song was Only Shoes.
Nobody
Only
got
Only
no. Got no.
shoes
How about
can
this
That's
get
one?
me off at
555
night.
SHOES. 555 SHOES.
So what was this
That's
about
a callback.
schizophrenia?
Hey,
What about this
not
one?
Legeno.
You
That's
could
a huge callback. No one got that one. Over the head, I
Comedy.
swear to God.
Comedy. What about this one? You could dance. You could dance if you want to, and if you don't dance, then you.
You don't want
If you can't dance, you can leave your friends behind.
My ex.
I want to tell you a fun fact about the safety dance. More people have died doing the safety dance than any other dance.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
history.
That's it. Wait, how about this
It was
one?
the
No,
VH1
wait, I
Pops
can do
back.
this. Comedy
It wasn't.
Flu.
It wasn't dangerous. People just used to get beat up a lot for doing that dance.
Yeah, there was mosh pit. There was mosh pit. Stoosh, stoosh.
T-T-T-E-E-E-Y. Do the safety dance. Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Then
Tell your
it
friends
was
if you
also
want to.
featured in Biodome, which was the best movie of all time.
That
No,
was a
not
great
really.
movie, man.
I
But
just don't
Biodome ends up on the
understand
top 10.
I liked Biodome, but there weren't enough domes in it for me.
You know
Yeah,
which
and
dance
there
you should
wasn't enough
do? Do the
gratuitous
locomotion.
nudity.
I still think it's a
Do
great.
the locomotion with me.
Look at that big
Nice.
fat
That's a
cat.
classic.
Do the
Come
local.
on,
Hey, did
everybody,
anybody
there's a
look,
brand
guys?
new day.
Look,
Hey,
Rusty is on camera.
hey, not Legendo.
Comedy.
Everybody,
Guys,
Loves
Rusty,
to do the
everybody
local
wants to
version.
be a
Rusty
cat.
is on camera.
Everybody,
Comedy.
everybody.
Look at the kitty
What?
cat. Look at the
Guys,
kitty
Everybody
cat.
want do the kitty cat. Yeah.
Look at the kitty
cat.
cat.
Michelle,
Do the
you
kitty
just had
cat.
Rusty on camera. You were out of the picture.
Oh my
Rusty was
God.
just on camera.
See, this is what schizophrenia is like all the time, guys.
This is
All
a
the time.
simulator. This is a
We are
schizophrenia
simulating
simulator.
schizophrenia right now. No one understands it, not Legendo.
Rusty.
By the power of
I gotta
AI.
go get my
Oh
cleaning
wow!
spots
Are
down behind the
you
computer.
low key attacking Pops right now? Wow, what a scumbag!
No,
What are you
look.
talking about? I have
Wow,
schizophrenia
Tom,
too.
dude, you do this shit.
Wow, wow,
This is
wow,
empathy.
wow, wow, wow. Shut
Wow,
up, Red.
that sounds cynical to me, dude. So we would
Pops,
empathize.
how are you doing,
Everybody's
Pop?
doing a brand new dance.
Dance now.
I know I'll get to like it if you give it a chance.
Dance now.
Little sister can do
Yes, there you
this.
go.
It's easier than learning your ABCs. So
No.
come on,
He's
come
linking
on,
them all
do
together.
the
Did you see all the
locomotion
links,
Emotion with
guys?
me.
You gotta swing your hips. Come on, baby.
I'm not good at swinging my
Jump
hips. Well,
up
kind of.
and
Can you
back.
do the
Well, now I
twist?
think you got
Can you do the mashed potato?
Now you can
Do the
it.
mashed
I can, in fact, do the mashed
Chain.
potato and the twist.
Chugga chugga motion.
Can you do the monster
Railroad
mash?
train.
The monster.
Yeah,
Do it
I choose not
nice
to.
and easy. Don't lose control. A little bit of rhythm.
Very nice, Pop.
Come on, do
I'm a
the
conscientious
locomotion.
objector when it comes to the monster mash.
Yeah,
comedy.
yeah. Move around the floor.
The music always speaks to us, not Legendo. The music
Hold on
always
a second,
speaks
babe.
to us.
Hold on. Comedy.
It's never
Hold on.
been a dance.
Comedy.
So easy
Comedy.
to do.
That's
Comedy.
not
Even
I
comedy.
was
makes you
working in the
happy.
lab late
Feeling
night
good.
one night
Come on.
when my eye beheld an eerie sight. For my
Right.
monster from his slab began to rise.
Yeah.
Suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster.
Monster mash.
It was graveyard smash. He caught the.
It was a
flash.
graveyard smash.
He did the monster flash, and from my
Mash.
He did the monster flash.
castle east to the monster bedroom where
I was
the
just pissed
vampires.
off.
That's the
Gods and
sexual
all
version. That's the
down there.
sexual version.
No, it's not. It's the monster mash. He said. To
You're
get
not supposed to
go-
be doing flashing. You're not
You're
supposed to
worse than
jiggle your
Michelle,
tits.
Anything
Tommy. You
sexual
won't
if you
even
do
let
it right.
me sing a song. You're
It's all
worse than
sex if you're doing it right. That's right. It's all sex if you're doing it right.
No, never mind. I was trying to sing a complete monster mash, and you're worse than Michelle on bombarding somebody.
What are you talking about? Not Legendo said the
I just
answer,
tried.
and
I
he's
was like,
correct.
I was working
Everything's
in the
sex if you
lab
think
late
about it
one
right.
night.
I've
I
been
can't
muted this
do it.
entire time. I beg your pardon.
You've been muted this whole time, you liar. I'll call a spade all day.
Sarah, over to you.
Thank you. You too, hon.
Oh, I guess Pops was having an episode. He left.
He was
He
singing
pops
Hello
in and he
Tomorrow.
pops out.
It's called Do
Yeah.
the Locomotion with me. He was singing that.
Yes.
Come on, baby, do
The locomotion.
Great song.
Yeah.
Yes. She's
Yes.
back. She's back.
Michelle's back. Yay.
In leopard print pajama bottoms. I can't
Somebody
say the
hit the
word.
clap
Pajama
button when
bottoms.
Michelle gets back.
Yeah.
Michelle, hit the
Right
clap
here.
button. Michelle, hit the clap button.
Hit the what?
Clap button.
Applause. Okay.
Hit the slap button.
Yay, Michelle's back, everybody.
Welcome back, Michelle.
Welcome back, Michelle.
Yeah, how you
I like
doing?
the British flag on your wall. Yeah, rule
Thank
Britannia.
you.
Union Jack. Hey, not Legendo, do you got a Jolly Roger too?
It's not so jolly these days. And
Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the flag, not the whatever you're talking about.
it's been a minute since it's Rogered.
Oh, yeah. No Rogers on your Jolly. I'm sorry.
No, my jollies aren't Roger.
All English people have an English flag, Comedy. Of course he has one. He probably
No,
hangs it
the
out when
Jolly
football's
Roger
on.
is a totally different flag.
Well, by the
It's
way,
the
things
Southern
are
Cross
going. You
Bones.
guys might not even
Yes.
have an English flag at some point. It'd be gone. I'm not even
You
joking.
got a
about
Jolly
it.
Roger. It's the best flag ever.
I like
It's
Jolly
the
Ranchers.
Union Jack flag. That's what I
Hey,
got.
not Legendo. I took my Union Jack and I silk screened it over the top of my Jolly Roger. So it was the Union Jack with skull and crossbones coming through. It was beautiful.
This joke will only make sense to
Screened it.
people in the UK, but my flag just says Broken Britain.
Well, that would make sense.
You know what I missed from the 90s? The joke that was going around all over TV?
Actually,
Made
some
in Britain.
Americans do understand what it means because
Made in
you
Britain.
see, the truth of the matter is that I've been keeping up
fire
with some of the
extinguisher
British
caught fire,
news,
not
and you're
Legeno.
right.
The fire extinguisher.
I didn't mean to exclude you there, Michelle. My bad.
Okay, let me just answer Mojo's question quickly. Mojo is not mentally well at the minute. She's working on her mental health. I think that's all we need to say, isn't it? Yeah.
I think a few more people need to do that. Myself included.
Speaking
Michelle, don't
of
ever
the
blow
UK
your nose in my ear
in
again. That was
Parliament,
fucking tripping me up.
Do it again, Red. More nose blowing.
I'm sure Tiger Kitty would agree with me on this. What the hell happened to you guys over there? With all you guys are becoming new
I
India.
don't keep up with it, Michelle. I just don't. I can't. It's
Dystopian land. It's all dystopian, which is something that
You've
we
got to
all
bear
gotta
in
destroy.
mind, psychologically, it's grey here 90% of the time. So that has
I
an
go
impact
there
just in and
once
of
a
itself.
year, and
Are you saying
enjoy
that they're
it.
constantly living in depression?
It's literally a grey fuzz 90% of the year. So
Even their waters are gray. That's how gray it is.
Yum, yum,
we
yum,
actually
yum.
have pretty good water over here. I'll defend the water.
Yes,
I don't
but
know,
you
the
still
oceans.
can't
I've seen
convince
the
them to put
oceans.
the
They're
T in the
pretty dark
Times.
when it gets gray over there.
Oh, you meant the actual oceans. I thought you meant the drinking water.
Like
sorry, I thought you meant the drinking water. My bad.
No, not the drinking water. No.
Okay, yeah. In that
Anything
case,
can be 7 times filtered, not Legeno.
we
What
got
I
pretty
mean
good water
is,
quality over here.
not Taylor,
Yeah.
what I mean is you guys got a parliament that say is trying to quash free speech. You got your most popular food now is what's it?
Curry.
Not
Indian.
salsa.
Curry, Michelle. Chicken tikka masala.
Yum.
Indian food.
Shawarma.
Yeah, but that's been the case since the 80s, to be fair. But yeah,
UK doesn't even have its own food anymore.
It's kind of
You
like
guys
us and our
like
Mexican
us were
food.
being flooded by illegals coming in over Calais, and now you
No one's
basically
eating spotted dick anymore.
Michelle, it's gotten so bad I can't even agree with you in case they come and cart me away.
Yep, you don't. Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm only half joking.
I'm the mouthpiece for that, so they can't do that to me yet.
I'm surprised they haven't been arrested yet, honest truth.
And so is my friend's kind of the same way.
I told you, put the T in the Times, stand up, and take the country back.
Joke's on them. I already swallowed the file to saw my way out of the jail bus.
Yeah.
It's not like they can't really just fucking arrest anybody like that. I mean, that'd be too many people.
Yeah,
The whole country needs to stand
they're
up.
certainly trying. Did you know they had to empty some prisons? The prisons were full nearly to capacity. They made room. They let prisoners out early so they could arrest people.
You guys are like so. The only place that I've seen this happen is like Half-Life 2. That's it. It's like the Combine control is slowly coming in, and dystopian land is coming.
I don't know how many people know that game, but that's a very good analogy.
Yeah, and I'm
actually more accurate than you know.
Where we're heading. This is exactly where we are heading, and it needs to come to an end because your free will is going to be gone. Everybody in the whole world. I mean,
all knowledge is good knowledge.
If they want. So.
Well, I'm an optimist, so yay.
Yay!
We'll comedy our way out of any situation.
Whoever's under that control,
So what I'm trying to say is, why can't the House of Commons? I know the House of Lords certainly is going to be fighting against this, but why can't the House of Commons get their head out of their ass and finally realize that the people of the UK are sick of this garbage going on with all these illegals coming in?
I can explain that in a very brief sentence. Both parties are spineless and have allowed things to degrade for 10 years plus on purpose so they can blame the other side, so that they can sell themselves as though we're the ones who are going to solve it, and then they do nothing. It's broken by design.
Yeah. But then you would think the House of Lords, they would definitely be more likely to go, I don't like what you're doing to my country. You know.
Yeah, that that has happened a few
Because
times. Also,
remember,
you have to remember for a so-called
the House of
democracy.
Lords, as I understand it, they're not elected. Those
Yeah,
are
and look how many unelected leaders we've had in the last 10 years. For a democracy, it's shocking, you know, like people just coming to power because their predecessor quit and stuff like that, without elections, without being popular. Our current prime minister has the lowest popularity ever of anyone, and he's still in power. It's like I said, broken Britain.
yeah. So what do you guys get over in the UK? Have your own version of the Department of Government Efficiency going through to clean out your problems?
Well, things are changing. It's starting to become a more than a two-party system here. People are spreading their dissatisfaction and letting their voices be heard through other means. It's getting to the point where the main parties are going to have to do something about it.
Oh,
They're just useless and haven't figured out a solution yet. Also, they like things being broken. They profit from things being broken. So the longer they can maintain
You
a
look very handsome
broken
today.
system.
I mean, you guys left
we
the
follow in your
EU
footsteps,
because you
you know,
guys were
so-
sick of the way EU was regulating you. Yet you guys are doing the same thing EU is
Yeah,
doing.
no,
to
we're
your
the
own
testing
system.
ground for what happens next in America. They try the
Yep.
shit out here first, and then they move it over to you guys.
Yep. The England. That's what I say. The root of all evil comes straight from England.
We're the
No one
guinea
knows
pigs.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It's always been that way.
For a long time, not always. For a long time.
You're muted again.
Yeah, we
Pop.
used to be the guinea pigs back in the
Hey, now,
colony days.
Luciano,
I have questions.
Hello.
you got to remember, 40 years is all his life for
When
him, so
did-
he don't remember the before times.
When did North Ireland separate from the rest of the UK, and how is that possible?
So that goes back a long time, actually. I'm not sure. I think it's like the 18th century. I'm not sure the exact date. Someone can Google that to give you the exact date. But that goes back to England trying to control Ireland and trying to stop the rebellions and tax money. Again, the Irish people had a very bad time from the English.
And that's why you're under dystopian control right now, because that dystopian control stops all rebellions, by the way.
So the
remember,
north of Ireland,
Guns of the Patriots, remember that word. Remember that word.
the north of Ireland are the Irish people who accepted British rule and wanted to be part of England, and the south of Ireland is the part that didn't want to be part of England.
Right. That's the Republic of Ireland. That's the largest part of Irish Ireland. Yeah.
Oh, there's Brian Kay.
And weirdly, even though supposedly it's poverty-stricken, is more economically successful than its northern counterpart. Anyway, that's long and complicated, and I'm not really an expert in that area.
Michelle, say hi to your lesbian mommy, Brian Kay.
Why don't we
Yay.
get Brian Kay up on panel so he can join Not Jay Leno? I think that'd be interesting to see
right.
you
I'll
guys
send
talk
him a
about
link.
things
Hold on.
because he's from South Africa.
Yay,
Nice.
Brian K. Yay.
Is that Poon
Brian
Handler in the
K.
chat? Wow.
Yay!
I'll send the link to him. So
Alright.
Luciano, we got to give Brian K a yay!
that'd be interesting to see
I
how.
love our Brian.
I want to hear more from Pops, though. He fought long and hard to get up here, and now we
He
haven't really
did,
heard
and
him
he-
speak much.
Pops is he has
Calm down.
schizophrenia. What else can you tell us about yourself, Pops?
Let's get him on here.
No, I don't think he's here at the moment.
Friend request pending.
There's a man
Can you hear us, Pops?
Okay,
lives
let's
a
go
life
send Brian
of
K.
Where's
dreams.
the people of peace? Come in, people of peace.
I got a lovely bunch of
Put
coconuts
headphones back
today.
Do you? Nice.
Big one, small
shit.
one.
I think he's having an episode right now.
It's okay. These things happen. It's all normal.
Okay.
He looks
just
fine.
sent-
He's smiling.
Bob?
He's happy.
Okay. He's a lot
I
younger than I thought he was.
I get lost in thought sometimes too. It's normal.
That's okay. Me too. He said he can't
So
come
yeah,
up right now. He's busy.
oh Brian, I've like been chatting and seeing Brian around in this chat and over at Noodles and a few other places. I was hoping to get to meet him.
Yeah.
Maybe another time, Brian.
Yeah, he's on South African time. He's in his lab right now.
Yeah, he's got a very, very, very interesting job. What is it again, Red? It's that
He's
interesting.
a radio chemist.
He does things like radiochemistry.
Radiochemistry, wow.
Chemistry.
Yeah. Oh, he knows his shit. There's a
Identifying isotopes. Yay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
bright.
he's almost killed himself a couple times with some accidents.
Occupational hazard.
Hey, now, like, Jenna, what is the chemistry of radio, though?
I don't know. It's using radio waves to study.
No. I mean, the chemistry of radio, the music is what was broadcast over the radio
cocaine.
first.
The answer is cocaine.
Well, that did inspire a lot of minds back in the day. Cocaine was there.
I mean, it rotted a lot of minds, sure, but that drove.
It opened a lot of doors.
That drove 90% of the radio industry. The secret little power source.
Yeah. The world runs on cocaine.
Well, graveyard shift radio, definitely. And early morning.
So now, Jay Leno, what do you think of the morning show for the most part? You've been on here a few times.
I have. I'm in a bit of a different time zone, so I don't catch everything, but I've been enjoying my time over here. You guys are fun. I like your chat. I like the topics you guys cover. I was actually really enjoying the truck simulator. I don't.
No, I'm going to be driving
out
this evening in the UK, so you'll get to see me smash around a few times over in, different areas.
I know the Discord gets kind of busy, so I don't know if you saw it or not, but I posted you a video in there, Michelle, of the guy who built a truck simulator out of an actual cabin. Out of the truck cabin, out of an actual truck, and put screens instead of the windows.
And that, Michelle.
It's a very long video. It's probably not good to play on air, but I thought Michelle might be interested in it, just to see it.
Yeah, I've seen someone take an old Scania cabin, turn it into a simulator. But the thing is unfortunately, I only saw the first video. I think it's going to be part of a series.
So the one I posted was a longer one, so maybe it's one they posted after. It was a more from start to finish kind of thing, and it was about half an hour long. So maybe the one, if you scroll up like the last day or so, I think I posted it yesterday.
Yeah.
In the Discord.
It's
kind of long. I just
some of these simulators are really, really sophisticated. I mean, they put a lot of work into them. Where mine is just a Dell Dimension computer 6350 with the steering wheel and the button box and the monitor over the steering wheel.
That's good enough to get you going, right? You don't need the full-on rig to enjoy the game.
Well, I don't have room for a full-size rig. I wouldn't my eyesight anyway. I can't really put the screen too far away or I'll miss everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My eyesight's getting bad these days. I'm forever changing my glasses from one prescription to the other. And
yeah, mine are bloody terrible as well. I think I really do.
You think it's what, sorry?
Looking at the laptop all the time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It is.
I don't watch TV anymore. I use the laptop to watch everything.
So make sure you put on night mode if your laptop has it when you're actually...
I do. I have that set of my computer monitors here.
Yeah, it does really reduce eye strain a lot.
We tried to change the light bulbs in the studio to soft white, but the camera just didn't work with them, so we had to go back to daylight bulbs. So
yeah.
Coming Flu, raise his hand. Go ahead. Coming Flu.
Not like general. Are you familiar with the constant state of liquid motion?
No, I understand all of those words individually, but I haven't heard them put
You
together
know
like
that everything around us is always moving, even if it's microfractures.
that. I believe that.
Okay, good.
Supposedly, that's how the universe
What,
started.
is that it? You're not gonna fucking explain anything else?
No. If he's got a basic understanding, that's good enough.
So apparently,
Well, what
even
about
empty
was
space
explaining
with
for the
nothing
other
in it
troglodytes
can
that are in the
wobble,
fucking chat? Probably Flu.
and it
I
was
think
those
the
wobbles
chat
that
needs
caused
to.
everything.
You need to explain that to the chat, Comedy Flu. Explain.
Well, everything in Earth is constantly in motion, regardless if you see it moving or not. All right, and I mean at the micro atomic level, they're always moving.
Okay, do you know what actual motion we're moving?
It's multiple. You're moving in multiple directions at once.
Yes,
Actually.
there's revolving in all directions, but usually in a force that usually tugs the strongest at us.
No, you
Well,
move in a constant toroidal field, constantly.
The Earth is going around the sun. The sun is going around the outer edge of the Milky
And our
Way.
solar system is going around the fucking galaxy.
If you see you actually see an animation of it, it kind of we're corkscrewing through the Milky Way around the outer edge of the Milky Way. Yeah.
Yep, that's
Don't
kind of
forget the galaxies are revolving around galaxies too. And the
if you
universe
people
is
want to
way else
unlock,
big.
anti-gravity,
Space is expanding and contracting in different regions at different speeds.
Yeah.
Hey, let's hit the stop button and see if everything falls, guys. Let's see if it all falls.
And if you get really, really high and close your eyes, you can feel all of that happening. Far out, man.
You could get really, really high and feel yourself constantly moving.
Or is it just all theater of the mind?
No, you can feel it.
I don't know.
You're not the boss of what I can feel.
You can feel whatever you want to feel, but it's not on my body you're going to feel.
Waste.
I can feel your body right now. Comedy Flu. It's very heavy. It's painful.
Red, you've never touched my body. Shut up. You're never going to.
No, it's pretty painful, man. And ankles are like, it feels like they're going to explode.
Oh, my God. I got more strength than you ever know, Red. I walk on microfractures every day.
Yeah, so do I.
Comedy Flu don't.
Hey,
what are you talking about? What are you? What? I don't even understand where you're getting. Why are you jumping in now? And
really?
What?
You know what's really funny? You don't know anything
I don't know
about
what the
me.
fuck you're talking about. You're lost. You're lost.
Calm down. You're swearing. You're getting irate. I broke my back. I have a steel plate through I have more metal than you could ever imagine. I'm not attacking you. All I'm saying is hear everybody out instead of being.
No, not really. There's snow still on the ground, and the icicles are still hanging on the roof, and the 200-pounder is still hanging up there. But that guy with the black Dodge Ram better move it, because when that thing comes down,
I had to learn to walk again after a car accident, okay?
So did I. So did Red. So did we all. You've been dead before? Come back when you've been there.
Yeah, I've
been dead twice already, thank you.
I feel guilty for being injury-free now.
At everybody. You don't see Red swearing. You don't see me swearing. You're swearing at everybody else. Oh, I know, Comedy Flu. Calm down.
We've all had coffee.
Learning to walk again sucks because it makes you feel like a baby.
Exactly. Yes, Red. Yes.
So what was the weather like in the UK? Mojo said that you guys have had a lot of cold and snow, especially in the northern part of the UK. But
it's unusually sunny today. But yes, overall it's been very cold lately. No snow.
I'm in agreement with taking E's wrench away.
Well, today we're supposed to get up to 6 degrees Celsius.
He said I had a lovely voice.
Lou, you don't know nothing about E. Leave her alone. You've never had a conversation.
Dumb shit right there.
Hey,
Same shit that ain't even true.
Shut up, Tina. Tina, shut up. Good girl.
I don't even see E in the chat.
So I was saying today it's supposed to get up to 6 degrees Celsius today, which is good.
I know his personality's coming out of comedy.
In fact, Wesley decided to go outside this morning, which is rare.
Yeah, no, I already did my outdoor chores today. Took a nice long stroll on the way back.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be trying to do something similar.
We don't get much sun, so I try to enjoy it while we do have sun.
So I see because the sun's out. So I mean, I'm gonna go to. I gotta put something in the post, and then after that, I'm gonna go to McDonald's to get
Morning,
something.
Andrew.
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 Morning,
Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. Oh, hi, Andrew.
Yeah, I'm a little
Andrew's got
tired.
the
I'm
loop.
still a little bit
Okay,
tired
got
from
the
last
loop.
night.
You get the loop. Link.
It's knee
Hey,
bother.
link. What is
It's knee bother.
the link?
Okay.
Michelle, go outside the door and make a snowball.
What's that about, snowboarding?
Shut up, Natalie. Shut up.
I don't know why you're laughing.
I told her to go outside to make a snowball, but then you thought it was a snowball? Yeah, never
I meant the
mind.
kind made out of frozen water. I don't know what you're talking about.
Andrew, if you want to come up for a little bit, you can.
She was just about to shut the show down, but you're here now, Andrew. So
I think the show needs a topic, is what it needs
I
for
wasn't
today.
ready to just shut
We've
the
been a
show
bit
down. I
higgledy-piggledy
didn't say
today.
that.
Can we say
Michelle's
the word of the day?
Bring the topic. I mean, it's not, she researches all night. I mean, she doesn't bring anything to the table, though.
I think we got sidetracked, was my point, but yeah.
Hey, Michelle, we got to get you to start the shows off with your topics that you have.
So there's a rumor in the chat going around about your couch, Mr. Not Like General. They say there's shit stains on your couch.
Oh no, that's one person saying that. That's Poon Handler.
Yeah, we're
Poon
confident.
Handler.
There's shit stains on your couch, too.
Poon Handler's a long-standing hater of mine. Hi, Poon.
Oh, okay.
there's a lot of hate going on in this side chat.
Okay.
E, Jeno, who else have we had?
I don't really know E, but they said I had a nice voice, so I'm going to assume that I like them. Yes, folks, compliments do work on me.
Won't fool me again.
People don't realize I do these morning shows 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. And then we've been doing night shows Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, no,
We're
Brian.
going to
I'm
skip
surprised you
Wednesday
haven't,
for
shot
now.
your own head off with it.
Thursday, Friday, and
We
Saturday.
need to do 8 days a week.
You know
Oh.
what? E is all right in my book.
I don't think you guys were getting what Michelle was trying to say there. As a lazy live streamer, I know how much work that is. That's a hell of a busy schedule right there.
This is a lot of work. And then, of course, you know,
Yeah, it is.
like Gizzy was saying, I said, well, can you try to squeeze another bath in on Wednesday? I said, maybe.
By the way, guys, if you appreciate all the hard work that Michelle is doing for you guys, please hit like, subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe even consider donating.
We're still trying to grow this channel.
Subscribe, you bastards.
We're almost at 10,000. I think
I
last.
can't believe it, Michelle. It's amazing.
Yeah, what are you going to do for your
like
10K?
I think we were 60 short of 10,000 before we started this show. So,
Wow.
What's the 10K plan? What do you got in store for people?
Amazing.
I'm hoping to get to 100,000 so we can get a case manager. for
Well, that's
YouTube.
not going to happen.
Well, let's not be so skeptical. If she got this far, why can't she get further?
Well, the algorithm kind of stopped. That's kind of why.
We can tickle the algorithm, you know that.
Yeah, we can tickle the algorithm by putting some likes in the like charts, guys. That helps us free.
It's just getting it to last is what's the fucking
And
problem.
share out the channel to everybody. Yeah, those two things will
The
help
reason
us.
things like that don't normally last is because people's output is inconsistent, whereas Michelle seems to be a powerhouse of output. So if she can keep up the consistency, I think the views will follow.
I think she's getting it from her shorts, from like old shorts, not like new ones. I'm talking about like people are clicking on the restreams somehow, and I think that's where she's getting all these subscribers from. Because we don't ever have like a massive view jump in the live chat.
I think
there's always massive subscribers coming in.
I think personally the videos compared to the shorts are better, and the videos are better than the vertical live streams because one reason that they're more organized because we can clean up any lack of clarity. Oh, we
Mhm.
can't do that with a vertical live stream. It's like there's no way to fix an oops. You know,
There's a task, Mr. Knowledge. She's got to go through all this, and then she scrubs it and takes out the dirty part.
Yeah, that's pretty sensible, though. I have to go back and cut out all the copyrighted music that I get.
Yeah, I accidentally did that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I like listening to it on air, but then I have to go back and remove it later, otherwise people can't see my videos.
and like when I go to McDonald's and stuff, they got their the music on loud, and then so if I do a video at McDonald's and I know that they're blasting music, I can always go home and remove the music by silencing it or by using filters to get rid of it. But I can't.
YouTube has a new feature now where it kind of tries to use AI.
Oh, look,
to
it's
keep the
another
speech,
woman that doesn't
remove
know
the
her
music.
place, and that should zip her
Well, I
fucking
wanted to
cunty
hear
mouth.
it, but I believe I know what you said. The
Something
AI
about
can
not
remove
knowing
the
when to zip
music.
your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the AI music removal tool. I use it a lot.
Yeah, but there's a thing on YouTube now. It's built into YouTube. It says remove music, keep vocals. If you try that out, it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Others, but it's worth trying.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes it overclips the lyrics or words coming out of people's mouths, though.
Yeah. It depends how clear people are speaking over the sound, I guess.
Yeah.
Even if you do it on Final Cut, Pro, it can still do the same thing. I mean, it's not perfect. No, it's not perfect. That's why we normally would like to try to
go to. There's a great AI that it can remove music, can remove vocals. I use it for making instrumentals every now and again.
But
I'm pretty familiar with all of them. Which one do you use?
NJL, what I find...
I'd have to look through my tabs. I keep it in an open tab.
What I find annoying is if you have a live stream, and then after the live stream's over,
Media.io,
and they find copyrighted music, and I'm talking about when they're not willing to share monetization with you, and you remove it, then you lose all the side chat too. And YouTube's like, tough. What do you mean tough? Why do we have to lose the side chat? It's so unfair. You lose all the side chat.
There's a lot of things that are broken on YouTube. For example, when you join a chat, why is it not set immediately to live chat? It always sets it to top chat first,
Good
which
question.
no one uses.
And how many here knows exactly what top chat really is?
It means the top people would talk in your chat.
It doesn't even really mean that, though. It randomly picks messages to show you and randomly shows ones that it doesn't. It's not even based on who's chatting the most.
And there should be an option. You should be able to save it as a default.
Yeah. And you should be able to download the chat as a text document. I don't see why that's
Oh, and you think Michelle's easy to control? Oh my god!
No, they used to allow you to do that through an SVC, but they
we
took
can
that
see
away.
what chat is a downloaded document. That would be nice too, because
we have a dumb cunt woman in the chat named Nisi.
Yeah, let's say who's this Nisi?
Really dumb cunt. Wow, they think they can control Michelle, and the people can.
I'll go over there and do it. Stupid idiot.
I mean, if you want to try to take control
channel,
of Michelle, go ahead.
There's only one toxic person here, and that's the person calling it a toxic channel. That's weird. Everyone else was getting
the channel's not the toxic now, but it used to be.
No one's forcing you. No one's holding you down.
It's a voluntary.
Yeah.
This is
so
not
what does
compulsory.
that make you if you're here?
The channel used to be really toxic. It is nowhere near as bad as it was back in 2018
Get rid of her,
17.
Michelle.
I'm going over there. I didn't click on it.
Got it, ma'am.
Well, you guys are mods. You got the ability to do that.
Yeah, but you used to be able to download the transcripts directly from Google, but then they killed that feature.
You can still see the transcripts. It just doesn't let you download them. It's weird.
Yeah.
But there's
you can still download the transcripts, I think. But he's talking about the side chat. You can't download
Yeah,
your
the
side chat.
transcript is for the on-air audio. You're right. I'm talking about the side chat. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, but they used to have it where you can download the side chat too, is what I meant.
I never saw that as a feature. And I've been on YouTube for over almost 14 years.
Well, it was. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm on the beta channel. They tested it out for a while, and for some reason got rid of it. Sorry.
There was a beta feature they took out originally, but all of us mods fought to get YouTube to get off the buffer and put it back, and that was the ability to go to a person's channel. They originally took that feature out, and we all went to YouTube and protested and said, we need that for troll control. We need to know who's coming on here. And sometimes it's easy for our mods to be able to go to the person's channel and seeing if they really say who they are.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a feature I'd like to come back, and it would conserve data. How about bring back channel buffering, where you can pause the channel and it continues to load the video for you?
You can do that with a plugin on most browsers.
I know. I don't want no plugin. I want it to work the way it used to.
Michelle,
I don't really like better YouTube.
Did you unblock the block list?
I unblock all the people on the blocked list. Yeah, there's nobody on the blocked list anymore.
She's cleared out the whole fucking block list.
Oh, what?
She's unblocked everyone on the block list.
Oh,
gave everybody a
Dr.
chance.
Brian K can come in here now and fucking give Michelle doctor advice. Nice. Finally. Yeah, we need a real doctor in here.
I'm not a real doctor, but I play one on YouTube.
Better.
It's like playing a lawyer on YouTube.
Playing doctor's more fun. You get to play with the nurses.
Yeah. Hello, nurse.
But leave the patients alone. That's a HIPAA violation.
Play with the nurse if you want to, but leave the patient alone.
Yes, she's cleared the YouTube block list. Probably in the hope she'll get more subs. But whatever.
Yay!
NGL, what do you know? NGL, what do you know
Yay.
about American health system, and why do you think America decides that basic dental care should not be part of basic health care?
I think that's just them being cheapskates, because Americans spend a lot on dental health care and they didn't want to include it because it would cost them money.
She cleared the YouTube block list because she couldn't find Tina up in there.
Are you kidding me?
I'm pretty sure that's why. Yeah, I guarantee you.
Trolls! I'm having a panic attack. Oh no!
In fact, they used to say that the people in Britain had bad teeth, but you realize who's got worse teeth? It's America.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's impossible to get a dentist appointment these days here in London. I don't know about how it is in other parts of England. But none of the dentists in my area are even registering new patients.
They're all private, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just not registering new patients at all. They're all saying they're full to capacity.
Yeah. Let's say with things happening here in the United States, the few dentists that are taking the patients are also don't work with certain insurance plans, and then you go, oh.
So what are you guys doing then? You guys coming to...
You just have to go further and further afield. Yeah, you have to keep going. You shop around until you find one reasonably close to you.
Jesus Christ.
And I live so I'm in London, but I'm like in literally the last millimeters of what you could call London before it's no longer London anymore. So finding something local is pretty tricky anyway where I am. But then when they're all telling you, nope, we're full to capacity, I've had to go like 2 towns over.
All the cheap dentists are in India.
They're actually pretty good because they all come over here to do their training.
Yeah, all the great dentists are in India.
And Turkey is cheap. I don't know how good they are, but they're famous for being cheap at dentistry.
Yeah, they have something called turkey teeth. I guess you talk about Turkish dentistry.
Michelle, do you want some turkey teeth?
No,
don't
but if
even
I
know
did,
what you said,
I'd have
Phil.
better teeth. That's for sure.
It's better than having a turkey neck.
I think the problem with the United
Knock it
States
off.
is, that everybody thinks dentistry is just for vanity. That's not the case. Trust me. Even back when they were creating the health system in this country, Medicare, they were like, "Oh, the dentists are just for vanity, so we're not going to support them as part of Medicare." Now we know better, but they
God damn,
still.
Poon is as ruthless as I am.
He's
Yeah.
not ruthless. He's
Poon's
pathetic.
on
Do
one
you know
today.
what? Do you want to know about his life? He got cut on the internet, dumped. He can't see his own kids. He follows me around like a pathetic chode trying to get my attention. His life is miserable. He's got a hole in his foot right now. He lives
Yeah,
in his mother's garage. He's broke and destitute. He got dumped again recently. The man is miserable. That's why I ignore him. It's no fun to be up on someone who's already down. And he's just thirsty for my attention.
That makes sense to me.
Poon, you have bigger problems than me. Seriously, buddy.
Yeah. I can agree. Yeah. I can't argue with that.
It's funny how he hasn't been over here in weeks, and now suddenly I'm on panel and he's here.
He never comes here.
I know. That's my point. Some people are just very needy, you know what I mean? Notice me, Daddy, notice me. Please give me some attention. Put my report card on the refrigerator, Daddy. Pat
I
me on
also
the head,
made this
Daddy.
drawing. Will you put it on the fridge too, Daddy?
Just go
Put my
outside and
trophy up
do
there.
your chores. Mow the lawn, Poon. Mow the lawn.
Mm-hmm.
I got a few trophies I want, put up there.
Yeah, but we don't give out.
You put trophies on top of the refrigerator?
Where
I
else
don't
would
want
you
to
keep them?
know. How small is that fridge?
You're not going to see them in your bedroom. I mean, what?
Who puts trophies on the refrigerator? That's what I want to fucking know.
I don't have a fucking trophy.
Get you a nice display cabinet. How about that? That's where I keep all of my Emmys and my Oscars.
Hey, now Legendo, all my trophies got destroyed. How about that?
Oh,
I've
dude, that's
never had a
actually
trophy.
legit sad.
Every time I left my mom's house, my brothers destroyed my shit.
No way.
My blue ribbons, all my awards, all my go fuck yous, basically.
Your cheerleading pom-poms?
Oh, you're
Shut up about cheerleading pom poms. I was on cheerleading, but I was the fucking baton thrower. Okay, that's all I did.
Okay,
A little
I'm
bit
sorry.
of no pom poms. All right, no
Listen,
pom poms, just the
I
fucking baton.
appreciation awards.
I respect a good twirl. I'm just saying.
I was the guy leading the band. Thank you very much. Okay.
You got appreciation awards and participation awards.
That was accidental player hating on my part, and I apologize.
Yeah, you didn't know that it happened. That's okay. But what if I told you I also played football? So it's kind of hard to be a cheerleader and play football. You know what I mean?
That's perfect. When you're not on the pitch, you're
that's
then
what I did. When I wasn't on the fucking seat, it's like, well, I got all this energy to burn anyways. Let's go. Fuck you guys. Go team. Yeah. Rah, rah, ree. Rah, rah, rest.
Yeah, you make a good you make a good cheerleader.
Shut up, Brad. That's why I was a cheerleader. I had so much energy.
I think we can.
100 pounds a week.
They're like, this guy's got so much energy. We got to slow him down. So that's why I took, Natalie Jenna, what if I told you I took 4 classes all crammed in the same hour and I learned everything in those classes? I took I took motor, small engines. I took fucking
You crammed small engines?
What?
You crammed small engines?
Yeah, I crammed small engines. I even became top of the class, and they wanted me to work in the auto shop. I was like, I ain't got enough fucking time to work in the auto shop. But then I did the manufacturing.
Unfortunately, so do the opposition team too.
I did manufacturing, where you're working with steel, CNC, and welding and all the bullshit.
Nice.
I did that. I did print shop, Photoshop. And then I can't remember the electric class. I forget what it was fucking called. But drawing up schematics, reading schematics, all that
Electronics
bullshit. I hate
101.
that shit nowadays, though. I hate reading diagrams and blueprints. It's bullshit nowadays.
Which one's the diode and which one's the capacitor?
Yeah.
If
Like,
you were a
fuck me.
cheerleader, that means you can do a backflip. Can you turn
Apparently,
your
yes,
camera
we
on?
saying that's what he's
Can you do a
saying.
There's
backflip
no
for
more.
us?
There's no more flexibility. I've wore it all. No, James sees my flexibility, but it's not as good as it used to be.
It's
Okay.
meant to
Oh,
Shut up!
wow. That was a
Shut
little
up!
gay there.
Shut
Okay.
up! Shut
These
up!
days
Stop
he just
making
does
it
mental
gay.
gymnastics.
Stop making it gay. There is no
God. Here
gay.
we go. Another admittance of some gay activities.
There is no gay.
I thought
It's
you
a
had
bro.
to do a backflip to be a cheerleader.
What was that
But not legit.
slapping noise, Comedy, that we
It's
kept
my head.
hearing?
What?
Comedy.
What
What was that slappy noise we kept hearing last night?
You really don't want to know.
That was me telling James to stop telling secrets, or I'd slap his mouth. I take my 4 fingers and I slap them on my other hand.
Gross.
What's
fine
wrong
line
with
between
slapping?
slapping and fapping.
What's gross about slapping my hand to my other hand?
No,
Just the
it's
thought
like a
of
one-handed
slapping.
slap.
Well, all we heard is.
Well,
let
we
me
know
see
how you
your
like to
nails,
tap
old
people's
toenails, old
booty,
toenails.
Comedy
And then it
Blue,
was
so we figured you were
There-
tapping James's booty.
You trying
The
to tell
only
me you
person that
heard
gets
a-
a tap to the booty is Mojo. Okay.
Oh, hey now.
Oh, wow.
Did you hear a leathery flapping sound? Is that what you heard?
No, there's none of that.
It was more like a flesh on flesh.
Yeah, I'll
Snackies.
demonstrate it again. All right, I go like this. I take my hand and I go.
Can't hear it.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me get a little closer.
Turn your camera on. That's probably why.
No, it's not going on there.
You got to turn your camera on. That's why.
Hang on. Ba, 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 ba. There.
Batman.
Da, 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 fat man. Oh, not legend.
Tommy,
That was a
every time you
callback,
get
but
angry,
nobody
you do that.
remembers it because it happened on your channel. No, 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 fat
Poon,
man.
no, Poon. We're not. We don't talk about.
Tommy, do you ever notice that every
children
time
on
you
air
get mad
at
at
all.
somebody that calls you out?
Oh,
you do
jeez,
that.
Poon. Read the
No,
room,
I'm
buddy.
deleting that.
I don't care about nobody calling me out. I just know I'm not gay, so I don't
That's
care.
the kind of offense that gets you your wrench removed and gets you banned. Come on, buddy. Read the room. I know you're desperate for attention, but that's a tad too
Please,
far.
no, do not.
Not like General. He really needs your attention. You gotta babysit him. Go take care of your baby and give him the nipple.
Civil protection team.
And
We
we
got
can
an incident
settle
in
that
the
with
chat.
your teeth.
He needs some breastfeeding. Go breastfeed him.
I hear he likes meth, and I can't breastfeed meth. Sorry.
You just take a hit of meth and it'll come right through your breast milk.
How did you know I had breast milk?
Well, hello. They say you can milk anything. Go feed your son.
They say you can milk anything.
You realize we're 30.
That's an old joke, but yes.
We are
I've never heard
38
that
people
You
short
don't know.
of
You
10,000.
don't know about the fuckers.
We are 38
actually,
people
yeah.
short of 10,000.
Yes.
Wow, Michelle.
I'll be
that's
right back. There's a
amazing.
woman fucking
Need
bothering
30
me.
more. That's easy
Can you
to
milk
get
me,
30
Greg?
more, Michelle.
Oh, good. Golden Girl, turn off his fucking internet.
Everybody, Michelle needs 30 more subs to get to 10K.
38
Please
people.
sub up with all your other accounts.
Yep, 10K.
I
we're
can't do
doing
it right now, but I will do that later. Absolutely.
That's what we're going to do. 10K, 10-hour stream.
Yeah.
We know
need to
Michelle
celebrate,
doesn't
Greg,
have anything
absolutely.
else
You need
going
to
on.
thank
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah. This is party stream.
All I hope is that they don't, when they hit 100,000, I hope that they will offer me the case management team. I've been wanting it for a while.
Let's not
Okay, can
worry
we
about
hold off on thinking about that, Michelle? Because you're a long ways away. Let's just hold off. Baby steps.
Well,
It's going to be one of those days, I can tell. It's already
Well,
getting
she
dark
gets
here.
like these crazy like ideas, as soon as like something good's happening, and just she doesn't quite understand like it's going to take a real long time, and she works herself up, and it's like it's kind of pointless at this moment.
Well, don't forget, guys. The growth of the channel is kind of like an exponential curve. Usually, it's hard starting out, but then once you start hitting a certain critical mass, your channel explodes like a bomb.
That's almost a metaphor for life.
Have you got a chart, Michelle, that shows like your sub count and then it going right
You
up?
do. It's
up,
really
up.
awesome, actually. If you look at your statistics, you can do the
Oh,
last
Can I
7
look
days
at that
all the
on
way
the?
back.
All right, let NCL talk. Go ahead,
Tiger,
NCL.
you know she does. She shows us the subscriber count all the time. And Tiger wants you to show us the subscriber count, Michelle. Can you bring up your analytics?
I don't know what just happened there, sorry.
Well, if you want to look at the subscriber count, you have to go back all the way from when the channel first started to really understand.
Michelle, no. What we're saying is show us your analytics, because I think
Show
Tiger
us your
wants.
chart.
I
with
will.
Your,
let me get to that
your
screen.
growth chart.
Hey now, that's private.
Let's go to that screen and let's set the
Tina, is she in
analytics
there?
for the last 365 days, because otherwise you'll see that the graph is going to look. Okay, so let's go to subscribers now. All right, yeah, here's subscribers. All right, so
Share the screen, Michelle.
it's not exactly a graph. That's let's say it's asymptotic, but all right.
It'll do.
Just get this on the screen so you can see it. Okay. Just give me a second here. I'm on the screen now.
Tiger Kitty, would you please check your Discord for a second? Sorry to bother you.
That's the other screen. Give me a minute to get this on the thing here. I will certainly check with Discord. All right.
Is Tina messing with you right now? Jenna?
Huh?
Is Tina messing with you right now?
I don't know Tina. You guys know her. I know who she is because I hear you guys talking about her, but I don't.
Okay, well, you said check your Discord because she just messages
right, so
everybody.
There's the
Poon, please do not talk about children at all.
This
in
here is
any
the
way.
graph.
It's just not cool.
This is the graph for the
It's not
last
cool.
365 days of subscriber count. This is the graph of the last 365 days of subscriber count.
Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, woo, Michelle.
Notice that until recently, everything was flat.
Yeah.
And that was started changing around November 9th. And then we had a plateau where we lost some subscriber count, but then we grew back up again. Now let's take a look at the view of the audience viewership in the same time period. And you'll see, according to the graph, it's still pretty flat. We had a few spikes, but nothing really exciting. Where is it? You got it right there, Michelle, on the screen. That was November 24th. That was when we did some shorts going to Maryland with noodles. And then after that, now, everybody hates me when I bring up revenue, but I might as well. Revenue spikes look like a seismograph over 365 days.
Yeah. Hey, that big spike, is that when noodles came around?
Yeah. That's a real massive spike
that
right
was
there.
on December 20th. $357.29 made that day. That was during Yule.
That was when you went and did the thing in New York, maybe.
Right.
I think so.
Yeah. Wow. That's amazing, Michelle.
And let me zoom in and see if I can get a 6-month period of time out of this. All right, well, we'll go to lifetime. Although this is really depressing to look at lifetime. Total of $7,839 received. Remember, I wasn't monetized before 2020, so I don't have any monetization. So So keep that in
All I
mind.
know is that Google is acting really strange right
And the
now.
subscriber count was all over the place back then too.
Well, actually, that was my operating system.
You see, we also
I think
lost
that's
major
not
spikes of
good button.
subscribers too at one time. Whoa! And so we lost 1,068 subscribers on May 30th, 2021. That's a huge number. Okay, somebody else wants to come up on panel.
Noodles.
Hey, Noodles.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, so Michelle, are we going to Maryland this week for G Mango's
Why
funeral?
would NJL have to go?
What?
Someone said he had to go. Why? What does he have to go to?
No, G Mango's funeral.
Yeah, I know. I heard about G Mangos, but I don't really know him that well.
It doesn't matter, Michelle. Just show up with your elf ears and make an appearance at his funeral. It's going to be great.
It's a gesture of goodwill.
Well, those are the numbers. And the viewership, we might as well pull that numbers up real quick. The audience. That's... For some reason, it's not showing me all the numbers.
Pooh, knock it off. You're starting to annoy people. It's it's getting a bit much now.
He's just miserable because he can't see his own kids, so he has to lie and pretend that my bereavement didn't happen. It's okay. He's just a pathetic, miserable father. I would prefer.
You got your haters here already?
Yeah.
Yeah, if the hating is going to be more than more focus on that than Michelle, I mean, you might just get banned. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, wait. Who's doing it?
Pooh. He's bringing up his dead child.
Oh. What is the what?
He's just sick in the head. Listen, I'd rather not bring attention to it.
There's places for all this to go on, and Michelle's show's kind of like not one of those places to be bringing that stuff into.
Well, you're talking to a person with no self-respect, so how's he supposed to respect anyone else?
In general, too. Just in general. I mean, if there's a respect.
You don't smoke meth for 10 years and have any self-respect left, do you?
Wait a second. The reason why I couldn't go to all these fucking channels because of scumbags like that. I couldn't go to a lot of channels because people would come in and disrupt the channel and all this crap. Poon, stop.
He doesn't have to prove there's a dead child, Poon. And
what a disgusting thing to ask. By the
I'm
way.
going to take your wrench away.
Hey, nobody cares about that over here, really.
Yeah, that's just too much.
That's just a disgusting thing to ask, and you know it.
No offense to, but we don't care about that over here. It's just we keep that out of the channel.
Like I said to you at the start, Poon, read the room. You're too dumb to have enough self-awareness to do that. Focus on your own miserable life rather than on my grief.
Normally, Michelle doesn't even allow this to go on, but I don't. Michelle, why are you allowing this to continue?
I don't think she's taking any notice.
She's not paying attention. It's all right. It's not Michelle's fault.
Okay. Because normally she'll see that and kick my ass out. So.
Neil said this is because of seasons. What does that mean?
Michelle.
It says, I think they're dating. When
Shut up. Don't read any of that.
Don't read the side messages, Michelle.
Yeah,
all right.
Don't put yourself in situation.
I'm paying attention to, guys. I'm trying to keep a track of a few things at once, actually.
Yeah, well, you don't have to come on here and. Do you know I had to prove that I had bad kidneys when all that shit was going on? I had to
People
show
are
my
shaking their
meds,
heads.
fucking
People are
records,
shaking their
my
head. It's this
bills,
culture.
all that shit. And then after, I was like, why did I do that? Why did I fucking do that?
You're an
People on the
You
internet.
just like you just gave away every. You know what I mean? Like
I
that's what you
know, I
did.
gave my doctors everything because I was just so angry.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah, you fed the trolls. That's what you did.
I know. But I regretted it after. You know, you don't have to share everything on here, just what you're comfortable with.
Yeah. I don't share everything here either. So anyway, tonight at 7, we're gonna drive the truck in the UK again, and then
Nice.
tomorrow I'll figure out what we're gonna do. There's movies on.
Well, I think we're gonna go down to Maryland, Michelle, for the What does it usually take 3 days to like cremate and bury someone?
I don't know. Greek people do that stuff pretty quickly.
Well, actually, it can take up to 2 weeks. Depending on the area. If the area is getting a major influx, it could take up to 2 weeks.
In the Greek church, the tradition is you do it as quickly as possible. So it's usually within 2 or 3 days.
You're going to the funeral now?
Yeah.
As if they're not overfilled, yeah, 2 or 3 days.
All right.
Well, Michelle didn't even know him. I don't know if you want to go to the funeral, Michelle.
Remember during the COVID shit, that some places
We're
were
not
like,
leaving now, man.
It's a tribute, you know. It's like when a celebrity dies, other
Listen,
celebrities
I
have
don't
to
know
be there.
anything about
Same thing
cheap
with live
English
streams.
anyway.
Speaking of celebrities, they're dropping like flies.
Oh, the DP census?
Our live streams.
All right, man. All right, buddy. Take care. Have a nice day.
That didn't sound like noodles.
So you got that? He has the DP census that he went upstairs already to do that, and I don't know why he didn't do. He was scrapping, probably. Whatever.
Oh, he's got to go all the way up to go do that.
Third floor. I already been there with him. I already went to the second floor with him to morning more.
All right.
Whatever.
All right, man. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. I just read what you said backstage, Noodles. That's interesting.
I think that's the case.
We're gonna have to talk off air about a couple of things.
Yeah.
I need to bend your ear for at least 45 minutes when you have time. So, as if I don't talk enough on air already.
Just rip his ear off. I mean, that would be nice.
I just realized as well as I said that's a very English expression. I don't know if Americans say that. Bend your ear.
I know what it means. I hang around an Englishman for years now.
Yeah, but not everything translates, you know.
Yeah, that is true. Yep. There's still shit I haven't heard yet, and I'm still hearing today. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
I don't know the guy's channel name, because it comes up in my YouTube shorts when I'm scrolling through YouTube shorts, but he's got a channel where all he does is he explains the origins of words, but it's surprisingly fascinating.
Okay. Have you been watching this guy Tyler? He's like this fit flat earther, right? This guy's fucking genius. I talked to him yesterday, right? He's getting like all these views on TikTok because he's saying that Elvis, the Statue of Liberty, and Donald Trump are the same person.
It's Barron. If anything, I looked at that dude. If anything, it looks more like Barron. So
wait, but the funny thing is the guy who's saying this guy Tyler looks exactly like Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh,
right, this guy has to be trolling. That's
yeah,
awesome.
I think if he said it looks more like Barron, it probably would have been a harder hitter.
So, do you guys over here know who Fitness Frank is?
Yeah, Fitness Frank's the best. I don't know what happened to that guy. He just like disappeared, right?
He messaged me out of the blue today. I said to him, "When are you coming back?" And he's like, "All in good time." And then he just disappeared again.
Yeah, I don't get that, man. He was great. Like he did even the videos. Like you look at him now, they're amazing.
The whole
Fitness
concept.
Frank.
was awesome. A guy who got sucked into the cyberverse at the start of the internet and has been. It's like quantum leap, right? He's traveling from cyberverse era to cyberverse era, trapped, trying to help people get fit.
And I met him over at Lisa's. He was over there.
One of my favorite YouTube personalities of all time, and always will be.
Morning, Noodles. I thanks for the shout out too.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Comedy. I just, comedy. I don't want to cause any problems with you and
No,
you and
we're
D.
okay. That's why I'm online now. She's okay with me.
All right. I really can't go over there,
Not Legeno. I remember what the TV show was that I was trying to remember. It was called Tripped.
I remember the logo, but not the show.
The show was fabulous. I wish there was more episodes.
As soon as you said that, the logo popped right into my head. It's like a black background with colorful letters.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. But I don't remember the show. That's weird. How can I remember the logo?
I really recommend everybody watch Tripped, and then let's protest that we get some more episodes.
There was a lot of good shows that never made it to completion.
Well, you got to remember what was going on was that was the first writer guild strike, so it killed all of Hollywood and TV.
Anyway,
we went through 3 of those fucking strikings that killed TV. That's another reason why I woke up not Legeno. They were killing the TV, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on here?"
Something's different, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I was like, "Something's upsetting the system. There's something wrong here," Every time I got that feeling, it's like something's going on here. I got to investigate. And then, one of my good investigations come up real fruitful, and I mean beyond JFK, because JFK was my original hunting it down to find the answer.
I'll tell you 2 things that killed television in the United States. Anyway, I can't say anything about the UK. The first thing is when we went digital TV. All of a sudden, less people were able to watch TV antennas for rooftop antennas that used to be able to watch. So people started, and on top of that, the TV shows started to be very boring, very pedantic and flat. So
when you have more networks and more programming hours to fill, that's what happens. Everything gets thinned down, right? It's like...
right, that
we all added water to the gravy.
It's like cocaine that's been stepped on.
Many times. Don't get you high anymore.
Because before, in the United States, right, you had like the 3 major networks, because, 4 if you want to include PBS, but we all know what we think of PBS, right? Basically, pay bullshit.
Sponsored in part by the Rand Corporation.
You had 3 major TV networks, ABC, NBC, and CBS. In this country, you could watch it with your rooftop antenna. There may not have been many channels, but you usually had some pretty good stuff at one time.
Remember all the shows produced by Bandai and Deke? Deke!
And then, of course, now all of a sudden we went to high definition digital, and all of a sudden people couldn't pick up the TV signal clearly anymore with rabbit ears, because with digital it's all or nothing. So if there's any video drop, trust me, I know this is my morning show. It's the same deal.
Fun little fact: the technology for digital television was fully developed in the mid to late 70s, and was held back until the late 90s, early 2000s. The technology was ready to go and roll out for decades.
Not Legeno. Let's go backwards. And most production companies have now forgot how to do rotoscoping.
I think we should have left analog television alone, because...
Yes, rotoscoping.
I mean, even in the UK, when you guys went from PAL to DVB, did you guys really benefit from that?
Well, DVB is technically still in PAL, but again, it doesn't make so much of a difference now because of the refresh rates. So it's
but you need a digital tuner to watch it now.
Yeah, I don't watch broadcast television at all. I just watch everything online now.
Well, now in the
Everything comes
United
through
States, where I
IPTV
live,
nowadays.
you almost need a TV license to watch anything because
Michelle,
everything is now
you're
is on a
forgetting most
is on a
channels are
paid
brought to you
network.
by IPTV now. IPTV.
You only need a TV license to watch BBC programs and live broadcast channels that
Yeah,
are
remember
terrestrial
I was.
broadcast channels. You don't need it for paid channels if they're like a subscription service, unless you're paying for the BBC or one of those things that is also broadcast over the air. And if you don't watch TV at all, you don't need a TV license at all.
Yeah, well, I know that there's discussion about getting rid of the TV license in the UK, but in the United States, the TV license we're talking about is run by a local cable company.
Yeah,
because so many people can no longer get in our digital TV antenna over here because the signal's crap.
but the TV licensing, if you think of it, it's just like a forced subscription to pay for the BBC. To pay for the BBC's output.
Not like Jeno. Do you remember when I told you the iPlayer used to be free and now they fucking charge you for it?
Yeah.
I hate that shit. It's like I used to be able to watch all the programming for fucking free. Now you want to charge me for it?
Use a VPN and pretend you're
I know. I know I could get around it, but it used to all be free, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, the BBC actually makes a profit regardless, based on just selling its programming to other countries.
Oh, I hate the BBC.
We don't even need to pay. We don't even need to pay a TV license.
Yeah,
the Indians and all. The Indians and all. Yeah, the Indians always
in the United
gladly
States
pay.
some public bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to pay for everything.
People don't know how corrupt the BBC actually is. They burnt many things for many reasons back in the day.
MSNBC, CNN, Fox News, all that shit.
Hey, not like you know those episodes that are missing? You know those episodes that are missing of Doctor Who, the 90s? It's most of the World War II episodes now that are missing.
Yeah.
Go figure. Nothing bad happened here, just like Germany. Nothing bad happened here.
And then every once in a blue moon, people find old recordings of them that were not from the BBC. Someone just had the recording somehow.
Yeah, the VHS copies. Yeah. I hate those copies, though, because you can see all the fucking lines.
Yeah. AI will fix all that.
Eventually. They also had an idea for a while there that they were going to animate some of the episodes that haven't been found, and they were going to use the original audio and cut transcripts. Yeah.
Remember Comedy Flow? You didn't grow up in the early years of analog TV. Okay, you didn't grow up in the 70s like me and Mojo. And I'm sure not Jay Leno too.
Yeah, I was born
it's
in
a regular
1980.
part of everyday life to see lines on TV. All right,
having to get up to change the TV station. How about that?
Yeah, and having to go to UHF and get the other 50 channels that won't come in all the time.
The first remote controls that were wired. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it's wired remote controls.
To the TV. Yeah.
I remember when remote controls used to use tiny little ultrasonic chimes too.
Magnavox
created the first TV remote.
Michelle, I grew up when I was growing up. We had a thing called.
Hello, Curry. How you doing? Colby.
What was it called, sir? You had a thing.
The pizza looks fucking trash.
It's trash. Dave, give us a trash.
My screen's frozen.
His pizza is trash.
Tell us it's trash, Dave.
Then why are you still eating it?
Because he eats garbage.
He loves trash.
Michelle, Noodles is fucking fat. He eats everything.
Hey, Colby.
Yeah.
You know you can be fat without eating everything, right?
We used to have over-the-air paid TV channels too. That was kind of a thing.
Mindlessly eating his pizza.
Yeah, do you remember those? They would be like scrambled, and then you had to pay to unscramble.
Yeah, I had a VCR retuner for that.
Yeah, I had to buy a decoder box on the pay TV channel you wanted to watch.
I had a VCR. Literally allowed me to tweak the diodes in there, and twist it until the channel just came in.
Michelle,
it was awesome.
I'm 51 years old. We had this thing called HTV, which we had 3 channels. My dad and mom used to tell me we didn't have cable on our road.
Yeah, I mean,
We had cable on our road, but they just told us that. I remember going to somebody else's house and we were like, I went into their TV and I'm like, what is this? And they're like,
What if I told you I remember when cable only had 3 channels?
Cable never really took off here. We did have it in some areas, but it wasn't popular. Satellite was more popular.
It used to be HBO, Disney, and fucking MTV, and then you had
that was before
fucking...
that. Tommy Flu. There was less than that before you were born.
Oh, I know that.
And
I'm just like, when cable came out, and
Discovery
it was in
Channel
my house.
only had
was
one
3
channel, and that was it. It was the Discovery Channel. In the mid '80s for us, I remember that.
Let's just put this. Let's put it this way: when Beastmaster came to HBO, that's when I originally had cable.
So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
They showed the shit out of Beastmaster.
Now the Discovery Channel is all just the Nazi channel.
Yeah, but
World
Bosch
War II channel.
actually stealing
The
and
Nazi
seeing
channel,
easier.
24 hours Nazi.
What?
Oh, maybe not. If you consider it the key, you could steal cable.
Yeah, most of those systems were just very basic, like demodulators. You just had to, yeah.
Yeah.
Michelle, have you ever seen Banana Man?
Banana Man, the British cartoon from
Have
the
you ever
80s?
seen Banana Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You
was
said
terrible.
Banana Man, right? I remember Banana Man. It was awesome.
Yeah.
No, it was
I
Yeah,
love
Michelle, why
Banana
don't we
Man.
start? Because Michelle loves bananas. So,
Banana Man.
yeah, Michelle,
bring
maybe you
back
could start
Banana
getting
Man.
into that.
I don't really know anything about Banana Man.
Can we bring
It was a
Schoolhouse
kids'
Rock back
cartoon
too?
from
And
the
Channel 1,
80s in the
I
UK.
certainly have seen
Channel 1
Dancing
TV.
Bananas. Well, the point
Yo, Flu,
is
remember
that
Danger Mouse?
Danger Mouse was the best.
yeah, I
Yeah.
remember Danger Mouse and Penfold. Yeah, I used to watch them on
I'm
Nickelodeon.
trying to, what was the detective show where they had to solve math problems to fucking figure out the mystery? I forgot what that fucker was called, but it was on Channel 1 TV.
That was only in your house.
What?
They created that program just for you, Comedy Flu. No one else did.
No, trust me, it wasn't.
That was a psychological
I'm telling you,
experiment
it was
being
on
run just for
TV.
you.
Okay.
It
Was
through
kind
a
of done
TV
like
set.
Dragnet, guys. It was kind of done like Dragnet, but not like Dragnet. It was it was something like MathNet, but not exactly.
The math.
Trust me, if somebody
Yeah,
Google searches
I like Danger
Math
Mouse,
Detective
actually.
show, they should be able to find it probably.
It was probably called The Math Detectives or something like that. Do you remember when what's his name?
And then
was
I
the
remember
dad
a British
from
TV
Ghostbusters?
series called The Third Eye on Nickelodeon when they first started out. I was like, what the hell is this about?
Well, Nickelodeon, I think, consisted of mostly Canadian television shows, right?
Yeah, and a lot of Australian stuff too.
Yeah.
And they also got a lot of British stuff in the early years too. Maybe some New Zealand stuff.
Because it was cheap for you guys to buy that stuff back then, so yeah. We had some weird shows in the there's a 70s, like it was like a 4-part series kids TV show called Children of the Thrones about
That's Square One TV.
Time Warp.
Thanks
That
again,
was
Miss
awesome.
Ann. MathNet. It was MathNet. So there you go, everybody.
MathNet.
So
There
in the United
goes
States,
Miss
we had
Anthropic, always knowing the answers to my questions. What the fuck, man?
Geno.
That was my.
How did they teach you about the Dewey Decimal System? Did they ever have like a cartoon or a television show about it?
See, we sometimes
the
would
Dewey
get.
Decimal System from Arnold Schwarzenegger, aka Weird Al.
We would sometimes get the American versions of those like edutainment type cartoons, but here in the UK, we just use libraries. We don't really need it explaining to us. We just go.
No one knows the Dewey Decimal System anymore.
Tommy said, why don't you let him talk instead of bulldozing him every 5 seconds?
He's the comedy bulldozer. That's what he does.
Oh,
He ain't no tractor of fucking justice, that's for sure.
Let's go. Next topic. Move on down. New cup. Move down.
All right. Slingshot Warrior's back in the band, guys. I don't know if you know that.
I thought Red said he was fired.
No, he's back.
Did he do his prerequisite?
Well, somebody better inform Botch then. Botch has been harassing him hardcore. I mean, not bullying him. Not bullying him.
I already told him. He's back.
What is this word bullying?
There is no more bullying. It's called negative reinforcement for positive outcome. That's what we're doing.
You make me want to punch myself in the face.
Yay, negative reinforcement.
Sarah wants to punch herself in the face. That's negative positive reinforcement, everybody.
I think she wants to punch you in the face, buddy.
Comedy, let me make it clear. Your voice makes me want to punch myself in the face.
Yeah, here you are.
Comedy Blue causes people self-harm. We got to get him off the panel, Michelle.
All right, Noodles, go ahead with the question. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
So there was a television show called Tomes and Talismans. Nobody remembers this. I don't know if it was like just. You do remember that?
Yeah. Dude, wasn't it the creepiest
again? No, it was called Tomes and Talismans. You can find it on YouTube. The creepiest fucking show I've ever seen in my life.
I thought it was Tombs, but yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe it was Tombs. I don't know. I just remember it as Tomes and Talismans or something like that.
You know what show nobody remembers? House of Buggin'. How about that?
Nope.
I don't remember that. No, you're right.
It was a Johnny Leguizamo show. It was great.
I just checked something on my computer here.
Mr. Toenail Clipper.
Shut up, bro.
I was trying to think of a Leguizamo joke and I had nothing. I was like, nothing. There's nothing funny about that.
All his stage shows are fabulous, though. You go ahead and watch Leguizamo on stage. He'll tell you a story for days.
I don't know if you guys have been watching Earl Skakel. Bradley Sharp was over there this morning. Earl Skakel's nailing it.
Are you guys just making up names to see if I'll agree with you?
Who's making up names? You know Johnny Leguizamo.
No, Earl Skakel's on YouTube now, and he's fucking nailing it. He's doing live streams early in the morning, and everyone's going over there. It's a good show. He doesn't like being trolled though. He's very like you make fun of his couch or something.
Never heard of that person a day in my life.
He does voiceovers. Like I don't know if you guys saw that cartoon, The Jellies, or whatever. But he used to be the father on that show. I think it was like Tyler, the creator. But he seems to know a lot of people, like in comedy. So
yeah.
So Michelle, I got a question. What made you do the decision to unblock everybody on your YouTube channel?
Well, maybe the decision to unblock everybody.
Yeah.
The fact is that the whole bunch of names that basically the list was getting to be so damn long that no one could even figure out where everybody was because YouTube doesn't have a sort function on it, or a search function,
So you were looking for somebody basically, and you just didn't have time to scroll.
Oh, I did. It wasn't that. It was actually starting to show it as in pages. It wasn't scrolling anymore.
Scroll, Michelle, you don't just see. Here's the thing about you: you don't just randomly go to your block list. That's what I'm saying. You were looking for somebody, and you just unblocked everybody the lazy way.
Everybody's looking for some.
Oh, guys, it's been. Don't worry. Eventually, a lot of those people were fly by nights who just came once, but then there's no one really blocked right now. I think most of them decided to leave and never come back.
Yeah, some of them are working on it.
Yeah.
Well, Sweet Potato Farmer's never allowed back on here, so if I see him, he'll be blocked again.
I don't know why my screen keeps freezing. I have to keep closing the window and opening it again to be
It's
able to see it.
Google. I'm telling you, it's Google.
I get that too. It gives you like 10 seconds. That's like a 10
I keep
second
thinking,
notification.
like, why is Michelle so still? And then I realize, oh, it's frozen again.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's brand new though.
That's frozen again.
The
okay.
panel, I don't know, like whatever update they did recently on Google, it just kind of fucks it up.
As long as it doesn't cut the audio out, that's the main thing. Right?
Hey, I've been pushing them to make the new algorithm. I even gave them paths to find the algorithm in the wild. They don't listen anymore, though.
Did you guys try out
God damn.
the AI on Twitter or Grok?
Oh Jesus!
It was free for like a few days or something for people to try. I broke it within 15 questions. I had it admitting that it was useless and broken. I psychologically broke it down within 15 questions. It's not a very robust AI.
It's just an algorithm.
It folded under questioning.
Yeah, it's not meant to like. It's not there to be intelligent. It's there to gather your data. That's all it is.
I pretty much got it to admit that. Like I said, like if you can be bothered.
That's why I don't use any apps. But I don't use no apps like that. No social media apps. I won't use no AI. It's just a data gatherer, and it's going to be used at some point maliciously. So
I got news for you. They're gathering your data whether you use those things or not. So.
Oh yeah, but it's way worse if you got the fucking back door into your phone or into your device, like via the apps. It gets way worse. Little do you know, they have access to more than you think without you knowing it.
I mean,
like some companies are going through your phone's pictures right now.
So, NGL, where do you think the internet's going to be going in the next 5 years? Do you think YouTube is going to be around in 5 years, or do you think it's going to implode?
They're trying to turn it into TikTok already, so who knows?
Yeah, pretty much. That's why we got the shorts, Michelle.
Yeah.
I would like if Elon Musk did what he did with Twitter and bought YouTube and fixed YouTube. That would be good.
I would like
how's he going to fix YouTube?
Not monopolize it.
Okay, everyone remembers before Google bought YouTube how much better YouTube was and worked, and the search functions worked better, and they would fix stuff quicker.
Because it wasn't integrated with it. Yeah.
Yeah, and
2005. How wonderful it was.
You could find what you were looking for without having to scroll through endless junk and promo
Your
shit.
subscriptions actually got fed to you.
Your subscriptions actually got fed to you. Yeah, you could easily fix YouTube again.
And then YouTube wasn't censoring like crazy prior to 2016, 2017.
That's right. That's when YouTube got into the music business and started buying licenses.
Okay, but they don't do it right. We should be allowed to play the music, and then the monetization copyright just goes to the person who owns the copyright.
Exactly. Goes to there you go.
But
Use it, and we pay who gets.
Yeah. Or your live stream gets interrupted if you play music, or you get a copyright strike if you're playing music. It's silly. Just give the copyright to the copyright person. I'm not monetized anyway. Give the ad revenue to them.
Yeah, whatever invisible ad revenue goes to them, you give it to them.
Yeah, give it to them. Why are you penalizing me for playing a video on your fucking platform?
Exactly. I'm introducing people to music they've never heard or might want to hear again, or it triggers a memory, and I tell stories with music.
Telling them where to go to subscribe to it if they, if you find something that they haven't, they're stupid. It's badly run. And again, most things that are broken.
Sharing music ain't freedom of expression anymore.
Most things that are broken on purpose. People need to remember that. It's planned obsolescence. If there's just enough wrong with it, then we can be seen to be fixing it, right? And then we're in charge of things. If everything works perfectly, people take it for granted. And
it's almost like these people want censorship nowadays, not Legeno. They want the censorship.
What they're doing is testing how much they can take before people complain. The trick is complain early.
Exactly. Stand up, speak out. We the people, free the people.
Well, I already know that YouTube Red and they're posting ad blockers is not necessarily helping people encourage them to go to YouTube Red because, well, it's too
Nope.
expensive.
It's made
They
me
need to
more
come down
determined
on
to
the
find an ad
price.
blocker that works.
Yeah, sadly, all the platforms are broken, even Elon Musk's.
Yeah.
So every few
I
weeks,
believe in freedom of speech.
if you do use an ad blocker, what you'll find is every few weeks your ad blocker magically stops working and your Windows will start crashing and your browser will start crashing, and then a few days later it magically fixes itself again when the
Not
programmers
General,
catch
there's
up
an
to
easier way
whatever
to do that. You could always go to the masked updated blacklist, maybe you got to trust some shady people to get a good blacklist, but I never had a problem where I used to find my blacklist.
Even when you update your own blacklist, and when you make your own, even when you add your own exception files, like, you know what I mean, they break how it works, and then the developers have to figure out what YouTube has done, and then so it's a constant war between YouTube and the ad blocker developers.
Well, it's because they keep changing the RFIDs on everything.
RFIDs.
There's the
At
train,
least you're
everybody.
using not Oprah, Brian.
Again, I don't know the actual ins and outs of it, but Google just changes where the ads are hosted and how they're hosted and how they're delivered, and then the ad blocker companies have to catch up with what that change was. There's a lot of technology wars like that are being secretly fought right out in front of our eyes, where one group is trying to do something and another group is trying to stop them.
Oh wow, Michelle, there's moon browsers too. You want to go on the moon? Get on the moon browser?
What's the moon browser based on? Firefox or Chrome? Some of those browsers are actually built on Firefox or Chrome. If it's built on Chrome, then you're not going to really benefit from it because it's going to have all the same crap that's going to be added on as would be Google.
There's different versions of Chrome. You can get a de-bloatware version of Chrome. You can get different extensions that remove
You got
things.
Canary Chrome. You got Chromium
You know,
Chrome.
What needs to come back? Gecko needs to come back. Okay, let's continue the Gecko engine.
So I actually use Opera GX, which is the gamers version of Opera, the Opera browser. It's made for people who stream gaming. And it's actually good because it's really lightweight. It doesn't take a lot of your CPU.
Yeah.
It would work perfectly if it wasn't for the ad blocker issue.
I mean, Firefox still works okay with the ad blocker issue, but yeah.
Isn't that Opera GX not legitimate?
It's good. It's got some nice features for streamers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's Opera GX, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I have all my social media on a little sidebar, and I can get everything, including my WhatsApp messages and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can put everything on an RS feed if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but it's there nice and handy. I can just get messages while I'm streaming, and it doesn't show up on the stream because it's on a separate sidebar.
Oh, yeah, you can put everything into a window. You could have multiple windows for RS.
Oh, guys, it's been a pleasure. I need to jump down for a bit. My energy's
All right,
starting
thank
to
you
flag.
very much for being up here. I hope you join our Discord if you're not already in there.
I am already in there, and yeah, I noticed you're about to drop the Discord link in the chat. Guys, definitely join the Discord. It's fun over there.
All right.
It disconnected. It says successfully disconnected. No.
If you're still live, I might come back. I need to go and get some food in me before I pass out.
I gotta get some food too. I got some reason I'm gonna be wrapping it myself. So thank you guys for being on panel today.
Bye, Tiger Titties.
Peace out for now.
Noodles said, "Fuck this place. I'm out of here."
All right, everybody. So I'll see the panel later. Don't forget 7 o'clock is the UK driving. So I'll see you on the UK driving at 7 o'clock tonight. I don't know what we're gonna do
some
for
accidents.
tomorrow. All right. Okay, boys and girls. Talk to you later. Bye, bye, panel.
You forgot our chimes. You forgot our chimes.
Yeah. Bye, bye, panel. Okay, yeah, I gotta put something in the post today. And it's, I am a little still tired. I'm not gonna lie. Last night we were on, kick for a real long time last night, and, I still feel kind of like I'm lacking sleep, which kind of makes some sense. But the weather's outside's nice, so get out and play for an hour a day. And don't forget to be nice to your neighbors and say hi to them too. Absolutely. And watch over the 200-pound icicle that potentially can come down on your minivan guy downstairs. Alright, is that it? I will see you later at around 7 tonight. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
MicheleMarieDalene, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.